Yo, what is happening, everybody? How y'all doing? Thanks for tuning in. It is stream night, and that light is really, really bright. Shine it. I don't need these just yet. That's a bit much. How's everybody doing? Thanks for tuning in. Thanks for being a part of the stream. Thanks for being a part of the channel. Happy to be here. What's the story? Friday is ready for the weekend. Hell yeah, boy. I mean, I'm working all day tomorrow and the next day, but I feel ya. I'm looking forward to my weekend as well. Yeah, hell yeah. It's Doki Doki night. We're gonna be getting into it. Don't forget to hit the like button. That's an important thing to do. I know that starting an hour early is a little bit ambitious. Most people probably are going to show up at 10 because that's the normal time, and they're going to be like, what, you've been streaming for an hour? But I made a whole video like talking about it, so people should know. The people need to know. Hell yeah, excited for the weekend. I'm excited. Just October has been really dope, just in general. I've been loving streaming Doki Doki. I've been loving grinding out videos daily. I've been having a ton of fun. Fall is like my favorite season, and I'm just having so much fun hustling through October. It's been a lot of fun. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Your old pepper cheese is just, generally stoked on life. Yeah, so I made a post on Instagram. If you're feeling thoughtful, feel free to comment on that and tell your friends they should be hanging out with their pepper cheese as well, because who's busy on a Thursday? Nobody. Everybody's free. There's literally no excuse for not hanging out and streaming some Doki Doki. So, been a good fall so far. Yeah, boy. I love fall. It is the season. It is the best season. Hell yeah. Oh man, I'm so excited to get back into this game. It's kind of ramping up. Things are getting a little more tense. Someone's starting a car in my bedroom, apparently. I don't know. You guys probably can't even hear it, but I definitely can. What? Where's my Yeti mic? Oh, there it is. We're good. All right. It's been going the whole time. We're fine. Well, hello there, Sam the Mod. Oh, just hanging out, getting ready to stream some Doki Doki. Kind of waiting for the troops to arrive a little bit, because it's pretty chill in here. It's the best, the peppuccino of seasons. Oh, thank you. Why, thank you. Yeah, just sort of waiting for the troops to arrive. I know streaming a little bit early like this is probably weird for most. Most people are probably unaware that the stream is commencing, but hopefully people get down. And want to hang out for a whole extra hour while I read things out loud. Stoked though, like really excited to get back into this game. Ew, anime games. I know, right? Disgusting, revolting, absolutely reviling behavior. How dare we play anime games? Yeah, we're this is episode 3 of our journey through Doki Doki. Thanks for tuning in. Don't forget to hit the like button. Yeah, this is episode 3. Is there any H in it? Oh God, I hope so. I've never played Doki Doki. I managed to avoid spoilers up until this point. I do know that there's some spookiness or some scariness, so I'm excited to see how the game treats the player. Yeah, it's exciting. It's super exciting. I love just I don't know. There's the juxtaposition, the preconceived notions you have about each character and how they're subverting those is really interesting. I don't know. Maybe I'm getting a little too philosophical for an anime game, for a yucky anime game. Is that a Jared Leto on my shelf? It is a Jared Leto on my shelf. I actually did a review of this for the channel. This is my please don't unsubscribe. My Hot Toys Suicide Squad Joker in the tuxedo. I actually got it as a companion piece to the Harley Quinn, and the Harley Quinn since it came in has... Oh, this is not going to stand now, is it? Fuck, what have I can't believe I've done this. What the fuck, dude? Go back to where you were. As a companion piece for the Harley. But the Harley is in the review pile. And it's been in the review pile since they shipped. And I'm not the best at getting through things in the review pile. It's fucking humongous. Yeah, it's on top of like a little bookshelf over there, and it's stacked up to the fucking ceiling. It's ridiculous. But yeah, thanks so much for tuning in, guys. Thanks for coming to hang. Hit the like button. It's a thing I'm legally required to ask everyone to do. Yeah, we're gonna be getting going here relatively soon. Yeah, it's gonna be good. I'm pumped to continue to pursue Yuri. I love her. I don't know if you guys know that, but I love her, dude. I'm curious if Natsuki will ever talk to us again. She seems to hate our fucking guts. I'm very curious about how Monica is going to continue to break the fourth wall, and if she'll keep referencing the fact that we're playing a game, if that'll come up some more. But I love Yuri, and I hope she loves me back. I think you said Harley was in the review pile when I first subbed. Yeah, Harley was in the review pile when you first subbed. Absolutely. Go back to your home, little buddy. I saw a dude that looked just like you at a gas station the other day. Like, just like me, or just like Jared Leto's Joker. Because both is pretty funny. There's a lot of Pepper clones out there. Most guys with beards and glasses look like me. Tony, if Tony's any indication, we all look the same. But bumping into a dude who's tatted up like Jared Leto's Joker and walking around, I imagine shirtless while wearing purple nitrile gloves, that would be a little bit alarming too. Also, you should do some more shitty 90s toys maybe around the holiday season. I should do more shitty 90s toys. I'm not sure what I'm going to do for Christmas this year, because last year I did a video a day, and the year before I did a video a day. The very first year I did it was great. Everybody was super excited, everyone was super into it, and then the next time I did it, I just didn't feel great about the videos. Like the first Halloween, the first like Christmas videos I did, I'm getting really off topic. We're here to play Doki Doki, but the first year I did Christmas stuff, I was super, it came from like a really genuine place of like, I fucking hate Christmas and I'm gonna reclaim Christmas for myself, god damn it. And I felt like I did that. And then last year it was just kind of a shit show, and those videos are fun, but I don't think I'll put myself through the hell of doing a video a day. I had toyed around with the idea of doing like a half-hour Christmas special, so maybe that'll be a thing. 12 days, yeah, 13 days of Peppersmas, 12 days of Christmas, that might work. I'll keep doing stuff. Maybe we'll do some Christmas Day 1990s or whatever. Yeah, it'll be good. Yeah, we're playing Doki Doki. It's gonna be a good time. We're gonna fire it up momentarily here and continue on with this whirlwind of a storytelling experience where I fall in love with Yuri. I love her, dude. I love purple hair. I love feeding people chocos, apparently. That was high-key sexual, I think, as Mitch said. Yeah, man, I'm stoked. I'm stoked to get spooky. Happy Halloween, everybody. Thanks for tuning in. I hope you've been enjoying the daily video content. Because I've been hustling them. I've been hustling them out. Go back to hating Christmas again, then reclaim it. Yeah, this year I have to hate Christmas, then next year I can reclaim it. I think a half-hour Christmas special would be hilarious. You love titties. It's you spelled it wrong. It's Tiddy. Titty. Yeah, I think like a half-hour Christmas special would be kind of fun. And everybody loves Christmas specials, and I could get some really tickle anime biddies. Absolutely. I could like get some really generic laugh track music and make it like a bad sitcom. I don't know. It could be fun, but also in my head that sounds amazing, and then in practicality it might just be actually bad, but we'll see. We'll see what happens. Yeah, should we play some Doki Doki Literature Club, as that's what we came here to do? As I'm pinky up sipping. Probably. Everybody smash 1 in the chat if you want to see me play the game that I promised you I'd play. Get some guests like Tony. I think I could talk him into it. Also, like, the camera, like, my laptop's webcam isn't that good. How did you even pick out the Jared Leto Joker? I'm, like, looking at my own shelf. And actually, it's fairly clear. My framed photo of Shelley Duvall is showing up quite beautifully, so... Yes, Bearded's the only one who wants to watch it. Yes, good. Let the ones wash over me. 2, god damn it, Sam. Sam the mod is being Sam the jerk right now. Alright, I think that's enough pretense. Pre-show. I think that's enough hanging out, waiting for people to tune in. You guys all seem ready. At least Bearded does. I'm not allowed on since last time. Also, smash like, yeah. I mean, y'all, everybody hit the like button. I'm watching on my private cam. Jesus, Sam. Yeah, thanks for tuning in, everybody. Don't forget to hit the like button. We are going to start this game right now. Yeah, I appreciate you guys coming a whole hour early to hang out with your old Peppercine. We don't normally start till 10, so that's really cool that you guys took the time to spend some time with your old Peppercino. So dim the lights, which maybe I should do because this one's fucking bright. Maybe just tilt that away from me a tiny bit. That's a little better. That's a little spookier. So yeah, dim the lights, put your volumes at a normal amount, and let me know if I need to adjust the game volume, because I can do that. But we're gonna start it. Sponge, what's up? My Sundere. My whirlwind of emotion. Oh, I choked on that bubbly water. All right. So my audio from the game sounds good in my headphones, but how does the audio from the game sound to you guys? Is that a good amount? How's that audio? Tell me all about it. Can I take my phone into the shower with me? Absolutely, Tony. Absolutely. Boom. Okay. So I'm just adjusting my windows slightly. Put that down there. Put that up there. Shrink this down a little bit. Spundere. Cool. Okay, so the chat is looking good. My stream window's looking good. My peak concurrent viewers are looking great. Thank you for watching. Don't forget to hit that like button. And we good. We're doing it. Let us load up whatever our last save was. And go for it. Thursday, Friday. Okay. All right. So we are at the pivotal moment in the game where we are picking who we're going to hang out with on the weekend, right? Is that what was happening? We have to like help with the literature fair, but in a sexy in a girlfriend's bedroom sort of way, in an anime babe's bedroom sort of way. I think that's where we're at. Just read the last couple lines. No, that's all nonsense. Yeah, that's where we're at. This is what's happening, right? Yeah. Yeah, I can remember things that happened a week ago. It's fine. Obviously, I'm going to pick Yuri. I love her. Well, I'll probably be the most useful helping out Yuri. Me? Are you serious? You, Natsuki, you knew I was going to pick her. You called me out earlier. You're like, you wrote this poem for Yuri. Don't miss me with that bullshit. Come on. I am serious. I'm fucking serious. And I'm sick of your shit. You were so nice to me before, and now you're a dick. Why would you... Natsuki. I can already tell you're about to say something mean. No? I was just saying, ugh. So you'll be helping Yuri then, Pepper? Yeah. That's what I'm gonna do. I'm glad. I've had a bad habit of overthinking these sorts of things. So I think your assistance will be very useful. That's great to hear. Sorry, I'm just going all over the place with my voices. Natsuki, will you be able to handle the baking by yourself? I mean, yeah. I already said it would be fine. Okay. Everyone can tell that Natsuki's feeling a little sour. So is that everything we needed to go over? Yeah, that should be about it. Are you guys excited? Well, excited might not be the right word, but I suppose I'm looking forward to it a little bit. Do you feel the same way, Pepper? Oh my god, Monica, do I feel the same way? I love her, dude. I love her. Me? I guess you could say I'm interested to see how it'll turn out. That's good enough for me. What about you, Natsuki? Oh, the triple dots and the shoulder shrug. Nay, impressed. Natsuki? What? Why is everyone yelling at me? I didn't even do anything. No, that's not what I meant at all. Yuri anxiously glances between everyone in the room. I'm sorry for this. I don't really know why Pepper picked me. And also, your cupcakes are the best cupcakes I've ever had. They go really well with my tea. Oh, it's so sweet. How is this game so sweet all the time? And nothing that I do for the event will ever compare to that, so I get it. I'm kind of surprised, though. Why? Well, I'm the one acting immature. I already know that. But you're trying to cheer me up all of a sudden. I know I'm not very good at it. I'm sorry if I said something bad. Natsuki isn't the only one surprised. Monica and I are also taken back by Yuri's words. When she already has trouble with words, trying to cheer someone up must be far out of her comfort zone. Yeah. But I begin to understand. Yuri was trying to sound like Sayori. Even if it didn't work perfectly, I can tell that she tried to say something Sayori would say at a time like this. Because Sayori always helps everyone smile and feel good about themselves. No, I kind of appreciate it. I'm sorry for making a big deal out of nothing. But I'm going to say this. You better bet that my cupcakes are going to be the best part of the whole event. I believe you. Yeah. I hope to see everyone do their best. God, Monica's so robotic. After she did the save me, load me thing, I can't see her as anything but Uncanny Valley. But with that, there's something more for today. Oh, did I just fuck that up? But there's nothing more for today. I did. So I guess it's time for us to head out. Alright, let's get out of here then. Everyone packs up their things. I start to follow Monica and Natsuki out. Narrator voice time. I start to follow Monica and Natsuki out to... Why am I adding words? Out the door as they chat between each other. Nani? I turn around. Sorry. I realized that I didn't have any way of contacting you this weekend. Oh, you're right. Let me give you my digits, my girl. I can't believe that slipped my mind. I should give you my phone number. Should I give you my phone number? I think that would be the best way. Yes. Alright then. We exchange numbers, my guys. I love her, dude. Okay. Then I'll be stopping by your house on Sunday. Huh? My house? Is that a problem? No, not at all. I just thought that... I'm just, thinking about the state of my bedroom. This is no place for a fantasy anime girlfriend. I just thought that we would be... I would be the one going to your house since I'm the one helping you. I suppose that makes sense. But if you don't mind, I think I'd prefer going to your house. Alright. Slide into them DMs, give her your email, your MySpace, my Nexopia, my MSN Messenger. In that case, it won't be a problem. I decide not to press Yuri for a reason. Yeah, we didn't really inquire why she doesn't want to go to her house. It's not like it should matter much either way, so I'll just need to make sure my room is clean. I hope I managed to make myself useful in some way. I'm not nearly as creative as you are. Don't underestimate yourself, Pepper. I won't. Tell her to comment on your LinkedIn when she wants to hang. Your Neopets? Yeah. I think we'll make a very productive team. Even if you only chose me because you felt bad or something. I don't feel bad. I feel love. Your Wizard 101 username? What? What's Wizard 101? Wait. Like, hopping back and forth between the ridiculousness in the chat and trying to read dialogue. Wait. You don't actually think that, do you? Oh, she's playing with her hair and looking shy again. I can't cope. I don't know. It's difficult to come up with any other reason that you might have chosen me. You're forgetting the one reason that makes the most common sense. I chose to help you because that's what I want to do. But Yuri thinks to herself with an extremely tense expression. My RuneScape. Yeah. Yuri, you know how to find me? Hit me on RuneScape. Hit me on my Battle.net account. Holy shit. That's ridiculous, and I love it. Please keep it going. Yeah, hit me up on Battle.net and we can play some D2 or maybe some StarCraft. Yuri thinks to herself with an extremely tense expression. You're overthinking this. You want me to point out when you're overthinking, right? Huh? I didn't realize. I'm telling you I want to. That's all there is to it. You don't believe me? Yuri thinks really hard again. Your punk connect. Oh, shit. Yeah, just hit me up on MapleStory. Just hit me up on MapleStory. It's gonna be tight. Yuri thinks really hard again. She looks straight into my eyes for a long while. I believe you. Oh my god, that was difficult. I mean, I love her, dude, but that was difficult. Also, hit the like button if you haven't hit the like button already. I also can't see how many likes the stream is getting, so, yeah, page me, Yuri. Yeah, so somebody type it in the chat because I'm curious. As if it took her a tremendous amount of effort. Oh my gosh, I'm just, like, extrapolating. As if it took her tremendous effort, Yuri finally says that and relaxes her expression. And I'm really looking forward to Sunday. Yeah? I am too. After that exchange, I make my way out the door and Yuri follows. I can't believe this. Tell her to do the GF tier on Patreon, so there's exclusive posts just for her and you to communicate. Yeah, if you really want to hang out this weekend, just hit up my Patreon, and make sure that you do the girlfriend tier. So yeah, so we can get in contact. I can't believe this. Yuri is going to be coming to my house on Sunday. My anxiety shoots through the roof. It's really interesting how well written Yuri is and accurate to people who actually are like that in some way. Totally. The writing in this game is excellent. All of the characters are great. Like Yuri being as shy as she is, and Natsuki being as like tsundere as she is, and Sayori being so like bubbly and happy as she is, mixed with when she bailed on class and made it really uncomfortable, like when she got quiet. Like the way that they've built up these characters, and then again the way they're sort of subverting that at times, is really interesting for sure. Have her go back in time or write a letter to you in the future, just like Doc Brown. Oh my god, absolutely. My anxiety shoots through the roof. Even though I've gotten pretty used to handling her at this point. There's no telling what might end up happening when we're outside of school. More than that, she told me that she was looking forward to it. Is Is this the chance I have to make something happen between us? Maybe myself. Or is it too early for that? Only time will tell. But until then, I won't be able to take my mind off it. Jesus. Can't talk. I seriously can't wait. Me too, my dude. Allow me just to replenish my mouth moistening delicious H2O. That was weird, and I'm sorry I described it that way. Can tell a lot of effort and passion went into this game. Absolutely. Yeah, there's a lot of nuance and subtlety. It's beautiful. I seriously can't wait. It's already Sunday. I've been getting increasingly anxious about Yuri's upcoming visit. So I should stop doing voices. But I keep telling myself there's no reason to be nervous. But it doesn't help much. Yuri's clearly an introvert and also an intimate person in general. There's no doubt that she'll open up a little bit, but when it's just... There's no doubt that she'll open up a little bit, but when it's just the two of us... Hello, my name is Peppercino. I just learned to read. There's no doubt that she'll open up a little bit when it's just the two of us. Meanwhile, we've been texting occasionally. Ooh, occasional texting? That's like third base in this modern era. She was extremely apprehensive at first, obviously, but it wasn't long before I was already learning more about her. Putting Yuri aside, I haven't heard anything from Sayori since she left the club early the other day. It's not like we text each other at all the time or anything, but I've been worried about her in the back of my mind. Between what Sayori said and what Monica said, is it really okay for me to put Sayori's feelings aside when she might need me? I decided to visit Sayori before Yuri comes over. Rather than asking, I simply tell her I'm coming over, much like I've done in the past. Once I reach Sayori's house, I knock on the door before entering myself. Again, we used to play so often that when we've made a habit of simply entering each other's houses like we're family. The house is quiet. Sayori isn't anywhere on the first floor, so I assume she's in her room. It's already strange of her not to come running down to greet me. I head up to her bedroom where I finally find her. Sayori? Hi, Pepper. I sit down in her room. Sayori forces a smile, but it's easy to tell that she's different. Yeah, I mean, when I did my little recap video, like the stark contrast between how happy and bubbly and fun she is versus afterwards when I was like, yeah, if someone else wanted to walk home with me, I'd walk with them. Like, and the fact that she was like somber and quiet and weird and was like, go hang out with everybody else, just leave me alone. Like, that's just like that shift got really tense there. Wiped sweat. It did get tense. The house was dark. It was creepy. I was nervous. Just that shift. What it is interesting, and is off-putting and is uncomfortable. So I'm gonna stop analyzing. I'm gonna keep reading. Sayori forces a smile, but it's easy to tell that she's different. There's a minute of silence between us. You haven't come over like this in a long time, have you? Yeah, I guess you're right. It's been a long time. Not much has really changed, has it? Sayori's room is messy as it's always been. Undiagnosed bipolar disorder. Cute Admiral Akbar. Alright. I also recognize the same stuffed animals and wall decorations she's had for years now. Eh? If you came over more often, it wouldn't be such a mess. That's because I'd end up cleaning it for you. How come you've suddenly wanted to come over today? Weren't you supposed to see Yuri today? Yeah, but... Wait, how did you know that? Sayori had already left by the time we decided that last meeting. Monica told me. It's only natural for her to keep me informed about festival preparations, right? Yeah, that's true. What about you? Are you gonna Are you gonna be helping Monica today? Of course, but I'm just helping her online. We didn't plan to meet up or anything. So it's just me and Yuri then. Yep. There's more silence between us. Sayori stares in a random direction. Everything about her behavior is really uncharacteristic. I finally get to the point. I just wanted to see how you were doing. After you left Friday, when something's wrong, you can't hide it from me. I know you too well. So... Sayori smiles, shaking her head. That's no good, Pepper. Huh? Nani? Why can't it just be like it's always been? This is all my fault. If I didn't get so weak and accidentally express my feelings, if I didn't make that stupid mistake, then you wouldn't have been worried about me at all. And you wouldn't have come over here. You wouldn't have been thinking of me right now. But this is just my punishment, isn't it? Oh my gosh. This is so melodramatic, but also, like, really effective. I genuinely feel bad for Sayori right now. But, I don't know, she set herself up for failure. She really did. When she was like, hey, that girl you like, do you like her? And I'm like, yeah, I like her. She made a really mopey teenage bed, and now she has to sleep in it. Like I'm sure we all have in our growing ups. That sort of like awful, like unrequited, unreciprocated feeling. Yeah, this is some good ass writing. But this is just my punishment, isn't it? I'm getting punished for being so selfish. I think that's why the world decided to have you come over today. It just wants to torture me. Oh no. Oh no, the hee-hee. Shit, Sayori. Oh my gosh. Sayori? I grabbed Sayori by the shoulders. What on earth are you saying? Are you listening to yourself right now? I know something happened to you. There's no other explanation for why you'd be like this. So tell me already. Jesus, I'm being very, very forward about this. I mean, I guess we're trying to cut through the shit and figure out what's going on, but until I know, I won't be able to stop thinking about it. She gives me an empty smile. Jesus. You really put me in a trap, Pepper. But you're wrong. Nothing happened to me. I've always been like this. You're just seeing it for the first time. Seeing what? What are you talking about, Sayori? Hee hee? So as I suspected, like Monica, when she was like, well, maybe she's always happy because you're around. And then me coming to the realization that, oh, like maybe this is an act she puts on just for me, and in her own time she is a bit of a bummer. I guess that's coming true with what she's telling us. You're really just going to make me say it, aren't you, Pepper? I guess I have no choice this time. The thing is, I've had really bad depression my whole life. Did you know that? Why do you think I'm late to school every day? Because most days I can't find a reason to get out of bed. What reason is there to do anything when I fully know how worthless I am? Fuck, that's heavy. Jesus, Sayori. Why go to school? Why eat? Why make friends? Why make other people put their energy and caring to waste by having them spend time on me? That's what it feels like. And that's why I just want to make everyone happy. Without anyone worrying about me. Fuck, dude. Sayori, you sweet sad thing. This game is getting fucking real. It is getting fucking real. I'm in shock. I'm in shock, dude. I can't even figure out how to respond. I don't know how to respond, dude. How is it possible that Sayori kept this from me the entire time that I've known her? Did she really want so badly for me just to not think about her? Why, Sayori? Eh? Did I just ask someone why they have depression? I know I'm laughing because I'm uncomfortable, but Jesus. Why is it that you've never told me about this? It feels like I've been betrayed as your close friend. Because if I knew, I would have done everything I could to support you. Even if there's so much that I could do. Even if there's only so much I could do. I would have tried a little bit harder to make every day a little better for you. And so I'm your friend. Jesus fucking Christ. All you had to do was tell me. You don't understand at all, Pepper. Why do you think that I didn't tell you? Because if I told you, then you would waste effort caring about me instead of doing important things. I don't want to be cared about. It's bittersweet when people try to care about me. It feels nice sometimes, but it also feels like a bat being swung against my head. Jesus. And then the laughter, oh my gosh, it's so fucking uncomfortable. It's just like, hey, did you know that everything's awful? It's just like, oh, Jesus. I mean, maybe she's laughing to keep from crying, you know? That's why I wanted so badly for you to make friends with everyone else. Helping everyone be happy together is the best thing for me. But then I discovered something else too. Seeing you make friends and get closer with everyone in the club, it feels like a spear going through my heart. So that's why. That's why I decided the world just wants to torture me. Every path leads to nothing but hurt. Oh, the laughter. I can't even handle it. Jesus. You're right that I don't understand. I don't understand your feeling at all, Sayori. But I don't need to understand. Whatever it takes for me to help you stop hurting, that's what I'll do. No, Pepper. There's nothing. Nothing at all. The only thing that could have helped is if everything could be like it was. Oh no. Oh no. It can't. It can't go back to how it was. It'll never go back to how it was. But I was selfish. I finally showed you what a horrible person I am. Oh no. Oh, and that's the other thing too, like just the self-loathing. Like, oh, you're not a horrible person for being sad, but you can't just say that to someone and have it change something. You know? Oh my gosh. Tackling real issues in Doki Doki Literature Club. My fucking Doki Doki, my heart. It's not all aflutter. It's stuck in the bottom of my stomach. Jesus. I finally showed you what a horrible person I am. Tears streaked down Sayori's face. I made you join the literature club because I was selfish. And I was punished by my heart hurting in a way that I couldn't understand. And now you came here, and I made you hurt too. I'm just weak and selfish. That's all I am. And that's why I'm going to accept these punishments. Because I deserve every last one. Dude. Without thinking, I once again grab Sayori's shoulders. This time, I pull her into a tight embrace. Pepper? Sayori. I don't care if you feel selfish. I'm really happy that you convinced me to join the club. Seeing you every day makes it worthwhile enough. If I make friends with everyone else, that's just a bonus. But please never underestimate how much I care about you. I wouldn't have it any other way. Pepper. Sayori isn't hugging me back. Ugh. Despite my arms being wrapped around her, her arms remain at her sides. She starts sobbing next to my ear. Oh, no. No. Don't do this to me. Don't do this. Please don't do this. Pepper, Sayuri barely manages to speak between her sobs. I don't know if I'm doing the right thing. I don't know if you're doing the right thing either, dude. Fuck. But all I want is for her to know that I care. Oh, gosh. This is emotionally troubling. If you have it in you to call yourself selfish, then you have to let me be selfish too. No matter what it takes, I'll figure out what needs to change. I'll figure out what needs to change. I'll make these feelings go away. And if there's anything you need me to do, then you'd better tell me. I'll get mad if you don't. ... I don't know. I don't know. Gently, Sayuri finally pulls her arms around me in return. I don't know anything. It's all really scary. I don't understand any of my feelings, Pepper. The only time I'm not feeling nothing is when I'm feeling pain. Fuck. Jesus Christ. Let's just save the game right quick and continue reading this. But your hugs are so warm, and that's really scary too. Sayuri lets me go, and she does so, and as she does so, I let her go as well. The festival is tomorrow. Yeah. It's going to be fun, right? Yeah. How would you like for me to spend it all with you? It's what I want. I promise. I think that would be nice then. Yeah. Hey guys, how are you holding in? This is getting pretty intense for me. Some of the best written examples of those problems. Maybe, yeah. Like, it's very accurately describing that sort of, like, detachment and depersonalization and depression. It's fucking heavy. It's really fucking heavy. But kudos for this game, I don't know, for expressing itself, for expressing the feelings of the author, right? Sayuri wipes her eyes. If I could spend the whole day here, I would. Of course, I don't know. It's troubling. It's deeply troubling. But the fact that, like, I don't know how I want to word this. Like, it's uncomfortable, yes, to confront this, but it's also like really satisfying, like to, like, just the art speaks for itself, right? Like, it's conveying itself in a manner that is highly effective, and it's making me I don't know, think about my life and my choices and things that I've said and things that I've done, and just confront some uncomfortable topics. It's really fascinating, and, like, it's very rare that a video game gives you the feels, and to have some actual emotion and feeling as I'm reading these crazy fucking sentences, these crazy things she thinks about herself, like, that's pretty powerful stuff. And I'm gonna shut up and stop rambling, and I'm going to continue reading some dialogue. Of all days, this has to be the one where I have other plans. Maybe I should cancel. No, don't. Please don't. If you do that, then I really wouldn't forgive you. But it's almost time for Yuri to meet me at my house. At the very least, did you want to come along and help out? It would be fun. To my surprise, Sayuri shakes her head. I'm sorry. I don't know if I could be very... that would be very good for me today. I don't know if that would be very good for me today. Jesus. You understand, right? Yeah, I really do. It's kind of hard for me to fully understand. But I'm trying my hardest. It's okay. Don't worry too much about it. I'll see you tomorrow, okay? Alright. I look forward to it. I say goodbye to Sayori and exit her house. On the way home, I find myself feeling uneasy. Yeah, dude. How could you not? You would be a monster to not. But it's hard for me to keep thinking about it when Yuri's about to come over, too. I think Sayori's right. I shouldn't be worrying too much. And we're definitely going to have a great time tomorrow. I should just focus on what's ahead of me. As I approach my house, I see something that makes me feel a moment of panic. Yuri? Thank goodness. You're a little early. I'm sorry I wasn't home yet. Were you waiting for a long time? No, I just got here. But I started to get really nervous when nobody answered the doorbell. You always could have texted me. If I had known, I would have assured you and hurried more on my way home. Yeah, I suppose that's true. I didn't think of that for some reason. It should be common sense to do that, but I decide to ignore it. Anyway, let's go inside. I see you brought a lot of stuff with you. That's right. And did you manage to find everything I asked you to buy as well? Yeah, pretty much. At least I hope I got everything right. I'm sure it'll be fine. Oh my god, my bedroom's very tidy. That is an incredibly tidy room, my guy. I take Yuri into my room. The first thing she does is glance around curiously, which makes me feel anxious. It's so clean. That's what I was thinking. I cleaned it before you came over, so that's very considerate of you. No, I would be really embarrassed my room to be a mess while you were here. I mean, that's just, yeah, that's logical, my dude. Well, I do enjoy cleaning. I would have gladly helped you clean. Oh, cleaning someone else's room? That's weird. That would have been more embarrassing. See? Wait, don't look in there. I snatch Yuri's wrist. Oh, that's a bit weird. She's opened the drawer. Why is she going in your drawer, dude? Also, what's in your drawer? Why do you have to grab someone's wrist to prevent them from opening drawers? That's weird. I'm sorry. I wasn't thinking for some reason. I was just spacing out. It's fine, it's fine. What do you have in your drawer? That's so, like, so alarming that you would actually clutch another human being, like, for the love of God, do not open the drawer. What is in there? It's probably just a stack of H. There's so much hentai in that drawer. And he would have died. His heart would have broken. Her heart would have broken if she had seen what kind of H he's into. I let go of Yuri's wrist. She puts both of her hands firmly on her lap as if making sure she's keeping track of them. So, should we get started? Yes. I have a few things planned that you can help me with. Decorations and other atmospheric enhancements. Atmospheric enhancements. It's her age. it's laser, like, inkjet printer printouts of H that people have made of her character. That's awful. like just printing out H is a really funny thing though. Like just at your desk, like as your printer's slowly advancing this horrible graphic imagery. Anyways, atmospheric enhancements. You know, mood lighting, aromatherapy candles. It's commissioned H of me. Oh God, I hope not. Oh wow. I didn't know you planned on taking it that far. Of course. I want to help make our guests laughing your AO. I want to help make our guests I want to help take our guests to a faraway place. Although many will stop by just out of curiosity. And for cupcakes, I guess. For cupcakes, I guess. Interesting. Because you were talking up those cupcakes earlier. Was that not genuine? How dare you, Yuri? How dare you? Natsuki is the best cupcake game in the biz. And you're like low-key talking smack about those cupcakes, I guess. I know I keep saying it over and over today, but miss me with that bullshit, Yuri. Okay? Don't even. your HP printer is going off at 10 p.m. printing out H, and there's a streak in it because you're running out of black ink, and you push pin it to your wall. That is such beautiful, vivid imagery. Thank you for that, Sam. I'm determined to provide an experience that will leave them wanting more. I mean, that's admirable. That's very admirable. That's great. It's easy to forget that you're a pretty intense person. Intense? I guess that's the best way to put it. Is that a bad thing? No, not at all. It's something that I like about you, actually. Is that so? I love her, dude. I love her. That makes me feel relieved. And kind of happy. Yeah, no need to be so anxious. He knows because he's lived it. Absolutely. That's the life. That's the life I lead, guys. That's why I'm always like, oh, my room's so messy. It's because there's just like a conspiracy theory movie, like a pinup board with like yarn and tacks and H just all over the walls, making bootleg spicy manga. Yeah, I've got the crazy conspiracy theory cork board with like different H pinned up with like different colored twine between them, different colored yarn to tie them together. You can relax a little. Relax. I brought some things for relaxation. I was going to use them during the poetry event. Oh yeah? Like what? Like tea? Did you bring tea? You love tea. Let's see. She rummages through her bag. She pulls out a few candles and wooden cylinder-shaped objects. I did some shopping on the way here and happened to have these in my bag. I plan to cover the windows in black paper and use the candles to light the room. I think that would be amazing, don't you? Yeah, that would be really neat. What's the wooden thing, though? Oh, this? That's just my beaten stick. It's a diffuser for essential oils. How familiar are you with aromatherapy? I am really unversed, Yuri. I really am not very adept at aromatherapy. I'm not gonna lie. Most of the candles I buy are unscented. A la the one behind me on this shelf. His printer is going off in the other room. He's a room with nothing but push pin to H. Yeah. His pleasure room. Jesus. I like the... Add it to the lore. Add it to the backstory of Peppercino. His hentai room. How familiar are you with aromatherapy? Not familiar at all. That's a very succinct answer, my friend. Ah, is that so? It's one of my favorite contributors to a positive atmosphere. Depending on the oils and herbs you choose, you can change the mood of the air itself. You can even feel it permeate through your body. Relaxation, positive energy, romance. Romance? Hey, guys. Fuck me. I'm just trying to laugh off what happened at the other house, in the other bedroom. I'm trying to move forward, and my way of moving forward is by being a goof. I've done it my whole life. Oh, I'm getting a horrible leg cramp. This is my penance for laughing at depression. Please don't ever take that clip out of context. Romance. Relaxation, positive energy, romance. Reflection. I'm sorry, guys. I'm sorry I'm like this. I didn't ask to be born this way. It's almost like magic. Yuri takes the cylinder and pushes a switch on the bottom. In just a moment, a thin ray of vapor begins to spout out of the small hole on the top. Can we just talk about how a thin ray of vapor spouting through a small hole on the top is very suggestive? Alright, let's move on. Wow, that smells wonderful. What kind of mood is that one for? This is a jasmine essential oil. It smells a little sweet and flowery, right? Yeah, that's a good way to describe it. I chose jasmine for the event because it provides more than relaxation. Jasmine enhances your emotion and helps you feel them flow through your body. You feel warmer, your heart pounds more heavily. Your Doki Dokis? Your heart goes ba-bump-ba-bump-bump? Don't you think that would be perfect for sharing our poems? It does sound suitable, but you seem to know a lot about this, so I'll trust your opinion with anything. She smiles gently, clearly enjoying herself. She again reaches into her bag and pulls out several spools of thin ribbon. Thin ribbon? Yarn for my corkboard? What are those for? Well, did you purchase the origami paper I asked you to get? Yeah, I have it over here. We won't be using the paper for folding origami. What I'd like to do is write a different word on each paper. We'll need about 100 of them. Oh yeah? What will those be used for? Well, I'm going to cut the pieces of the ribbon to hang from the doorway of the classroom. Then we can fasten the paper to those ribbons and create a doorway curtain. Wouldn't that be beautiful? It would also catch the eye of those passing by the room. It might attract people to peek inside. That's really creative. I had no idea you were so good at this, Yuri. Oh, no. Is that so? She says, fondling her hair. Well, I suppose I do get a little tense, as you put it. She's giggling with the red cheeks. Is it me, or is she more relaxed when it's just the two of us? Yeah, she's probably more relaxed, dude. School's intense. You've taken her out of the intense setting and into a casual bedroom that you've cleaned. You're on fire, dude. You're on fire, game version of me. Oh, maybe the excitement she feels is from sharing something that she enjoys. Here's a marker, Pepper. You can write any characters you want. I'll help you once I finish cutting the ribbons. All right. Sitting on the floor together, the two of us get to work. I carefully draw a different character on each paper, doing my best to manage my bad handwriting. Yuri unravels a long strand of red ribbon to her desired length. Then she reaches into her bag once more and pulls out a pocket knife. The knife is strangely beautiful. The silver handle has an intricate pattern of waves etched into it. The blade itself is gently tinted blue. That's no ordinary pocket knife. That looks really fancy. Well, embarrassed, Yuri looks away. Oh my god, is she gonna tell us she has a thing for knives and that the poem she wrote earlier about raccoons was about murdering a raccoon? Maybe. What is it? You're gonna think it's weird. Yuri, whatever it is, I have no reason to judge. To each their own, you know? If you promise you won't be weirded out. Yeah, I promise. Alright. I'm kind of into knives. They're just so pretty. I can't help it. I don't know what that is. The combination of the craftsmanship, the feeling of danger, maybe? Is she into knife play? That's dangerous. What am I saying? Please don't think I'm weird for this. Haha! You're laughing at me. No, I'm not laughing at you. It's just funny how nervous you get about sharing. It's interesting thing to be into, I guess. But I think it kind of suits you. Suits me? Yeah, it's kind of intense. Besides, it's a really cool looking knife. Can't deny that. It is, isn't it? Yuri relaxes her expression once again. Would you like to hold it? Sure, I'll check it out. She carefully hands me the knife, with the knife handle facing me. I take it and turn it around in my hands. It feels heavy and extremely solid. Where do you even get a knife like this? Curious of its sharpness, I feel the point of the knife with my index finger. Ow. Pepper, why did you do that? I didn't expect it to be that sharp. Okay, that's the single dumbest thing anyone's ever done. Why would you test it by sticking your finger with it? Go cut a carrot, my dude. I barely touched it at all. It's my fault. I should have warned you. The knife is extremely sharp. It can cut through skin like it's paper. That's a weird thing to say. It can cut through skin like it's paper. Oh no. A small drop of blood trickles down the side of my finger. Oh my god, is she gonna suck my finger, my guys? Or am I just a monster for thinking that? She takes my hand and gives the wound a closer look. Ah, she stares at it and noticeably fidgets. If you're squeamish, I'll go wash it off now. Without warning... Oh my god, I was right about everything. Oh, without warning, Yuri puts my finger in her mouth and licks the wound. Oh, Jesus. This game is a whirlwind. This game is a whirlwind of awkward high school boners. What is going on here? I feel her tongue curl around my finger. Startled, I instinctively pull my hand back. Oh, please forgive me. I wasn't thinking. She lowers her head and her face is burning up. Yuri, that's the most embarrassing thing I've ever done. How could I do something like that? I'm sorry. Gomen nasai. Gomen nasai. Sure, it was a little weird and took me by surprise, but I guess she was trying to help, right? Yuri, I think you're overreacting a little. Huh? She doesn't lift her head. What if she doesn't recover from this for the rest of the afternoon? Alright, you know what? This might be a stupid thing to do, but I'll do it anyway. I take Yuri's hand and I lick her index finger in return. Guys, it's so spicy. It's so spicy. This is the weirdest shit. Pepper? Did you really just do that? Now we're even. Gotcha. Oh, the triple dots. The telltale triple dots. Yuri just looks at me like I did something wrong. Oh, shit. No lie, kinda hot. I mean, I guess, yeah. I mean, what's hotter than weird, awkward, finger-licking fun times in Doki Doki Literature Club, I guess. Yuri just looks at me like I did something wrong. I knew that would be a bad idea. If it weren't for the sweet aroma of jasmine oil, the air would be extremely heavy right now. You're so weird, Pepper. I'm weird, my dude? You just sucked my knife wound, you freak. Yeah, I just said that. Quote me on it. You just sucked my knife wound. Slide in with a I can lick even better than... Oh, Jesus. How are my moderators this gnarly? She's marking her prey. Yuri giggles shyly. The new finger guns. Pow, pow. Huh? Yuri calling me weird? I have no response to that. Where do you keep your bandages? I don't think I need one, actually. It was a tiny cut. Look, it's already stopped bleeding. I see. That's relieving. The tension is quickly lifted. Probably that jasmine oil. We resume our respective activities. I watch Yuri's knife cut through the ribbon like it's nothing but air. Meanwhile, I continue to make progress on the paper. After we finish attaching the paper to the ribbons, we lay them all down side by side. It looks better than I expected and will be very effective as a door curtain. Looks great. Good thinking coming up with this, Yuri. Thanks. It's something I saw online, really. She Pinterests, guys. Are you ready to move on to the next task? Yeah, let's do it. What do you have in mind? I'd like to create a banner. That's why I asked you to buy these paint tablets? Paint tablets? Like watercolors it's like a thing and the thing, maybe. One of the items Yuri asked me to buy was a kit of watercolor paint tablets. Okay, there we go. I know how life works. We'll need about 6 cups of water to put each of the tablets in. Do you mind fetching those? Of course not. 6 cups of water. Back in a minute. The perfect girl doesn't exist. ... Thank you very much. Oh, just a little bit of water is okay. If you fill the cups too much, it'll be too diluted. Taking Yuri's advice, I decided to use small plastic bathroom cups rather than full-size glasses. I put them on a plate and to catch any paint that drips and bring it back to my room. Yuri. Yes. I come in to see Yuri quickly unrolling. Uh-oh. No. 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 I come in to see Yuri quickly unrolling her sleeve and pulling it over her arm. Fuck, guys. No. Nothing. Your face is a little red. Is it too hot in here? Oh my god, no. Jesus fucking fuck, guys. Guys, this isn't good. Is it too hot in here or something? No, not at all. There's nothing wrong, so let's mix the paint. Yuri hurriedly dismisses me and takes it upon herself to unwrap the tablets and dropping them into the cups. So I thought we would do something simple that wouldn't... Oh gosh, it's so uncomfortable, guys. There's no way she wasn't self-harming as we walked in. That's absolutely what was happening. I thought we would do something simple that would look very nice. I'd like to paint a gradient across the banner, starting with the colors for a sunrise, then daytime, then sunset, then nighttime. Once it dries, I'll write an inspirational quote across the banner. We can hang it on the wall behind the podium or in the front of the classroom. Neat! What are you going to write? Oh, God. Well, it will be more fun to surprise you. She smiles at me. Oh my gosh. Calling it now, this game is going to make him cry. Maybe. Like I feel this game in the pit of my stomach. Jesus. If you say so. After rolling out the banner, Yuri and I kneel on opposite sides so we don't get in the way of each other. Yuri uses the brushes and adds a few dots of different colors across the banner to serve as a color guide when we paint. This kind of reminds me of elementary school. Painting on the banner with watercolors feels a lot like art class projects we had back then. Sorry, I'm reading like a robot. My mind is just absolutely racing. It's relaxing. I'm sorry if this feels too childish. No, I didn't mean that. It's kind of fun, you know? Yeah, it is fun. I'm glad you feel that way too. She stops painting for a moment, thinking to herself. For me, I don't need to go out and do crazy things to have fun. In fact, I usually don't even want to. It's just like when I can spend time with another... I just like when I can spend time with one other person. Even if it's just something simple like reading. It doesn't matter if we don't talk too much. I just like having a friend next to me. It makes me feel a little bit nicer. I think that that's all it takes for me to be happy. So that's so. Even if Yuri and I are quite different, I can understand where she's coming from. I feel that way about things like anime and games, where simply sharing the experience with someone can make me happy. I think I feel the same way. She smiles gently. She smiled gently. That's a good sign, guys. That's a really good sign after what just happened. She smiles gently. She leans over the banner to grab an unused paintbrush. but I move at the same time, causing my head to bump into hers. Kya? Sorry. She reels back and I quickly lift my hands in surprise. Are you hurt? No, I'm not hurt. It just startled me is all. Sorry, I should have asked you to get it for me. It's not your fault. Your face. There's droplets of paint on Yuri's face and neck. Is there something on my face? Oh, jeez. I accidentally got paint on you. Sorry, it's totally my fault. I'll get a towel right away. I rush out and fetch a small towel and then dampen it with hot water. I return to my room and kneel down in front of her. Whoa, close up. Hey there. Hey there, friend. Oh, man, I love her, dude, although I'm alarmed by her now. Here. I pat down Yuri's face and neck with a towel. Lick it off? Jesus, Tony. Jesus, chat. What is wrong with you guys? Lick it off. Lick it off. Stop. Or don't. It's kind of hilarious. I pat down Yuri's face and neck with the towel. Okay. This is low-key, quite romantic. Is something wrong? It's hot. I just didn't expect it. Sorry. I didn't want to use cold water. Having finished, I start to retract my hand, but Yuri suddenly holds my wrist. Oh, them anime eyes. Wait. Huh? Nani? Just for a little longer. Feels really nice. I keep my hands still against Yuri's neck. She looks deep into my eyes. This is an intense expression that I recognize from when she reads her books. Almost as if she's lost in a daze, enveloped by her own thoughts. She breathes gently, halfway through slightly parted lips. What is happening? Is it the aroma of the jasmine oil? The fucking jasmine. The fucking jasmine oil. This is is happening. Trying to lighten the mood. Cut the tension, if you will. Oh my... Stop, Tony. The fucking jasmine oil giving me this dizzy feeling. Did she poison me with jasmine for sexy time? Yuri's gentle fingers wrapped around my wrist send a tingling sensation through my arm. And suddenly her face seems so much closer to mine than it was a moment ago. She slowly pulls away. Sorry. I've been feeling a little lightheaded today. I didn't mean to space out. It's fine. The moment is over as soon as it began. That sounds very familiar with us, with Yuri and I. That's happened multiple times now, hasn't it? Where we're just about to get to the smooching, and then we don't. The moment is over as soon as it began. Yuri picks up her brush again. I'm just gonna do a little save. Just gonna do a quick little save. Not a big deal. And then we're gonna return to the game. Don't you worry about it. You can't spell jasmine oil without oil me. Okay. Yuri picks up her brush again. But her movements seem clumsier, like she's unable to focus. I remain silent, forced to ignore the event that just transpired. I hesitantly retrieve my own brush and continue following Yuri's example. That should do it. I finish filling the night sky with white dots that look like stars. Looking at the banner as a whole, it's very pretty and natural looking. I think it came out better than I expected. I'm really happy with the results. Me too. Are you going to add the lettering now? Not yet. It needs to dry first. That's true. But won't it take a while? Well, perhaps it would be best to leave it here, then have you bring it in the morning. I can do the lettering in the classroom before the event starts. Is that okay? Totally fine. Wonderful. In that case, I don't think there's anything more for us to do here. Besides our first kiss, Yuri, I think you're glossing over that, you know? I think maybe that's something we need to revisit. Phew. Haha. You said that like you're glad it's over. You can't spell jasmine oil with... Oh my god. This is ladies and gentlemen in the chat, these are my two moderators. Was I wrong to assume that you were at least enjoying yourself a little bit? No, I was loving every second of it. No, it's not that. I'm just, glad we managed to get everything done. I see. I am too. I was a little concerned about time. I need to start making dinner soon. Ah. So you don't have any time left. I was secretly hoping that we would have extra time after finishing the work. Well, triple dots. She thinks to herself. I think it would be fine. I think it would be fine to be irresponsible. I think it would be too irresponsible of me to wait much longer. I'm sorry. I was hoping there would be more time as well. That's probably my fault for being such a slow worker. No, it's not your fault at all. And the important thing is that we got everything done, right? Yeah, boy. So, I shouldn't be disappointed or anything. Gathering all her things, Yuri seems to look a little downcast. I understand why. It sounded like she rarely gets the opportunity to spend time with friends in a relaxed environment. But that doesn't mean this is the last time it can happen. Yeah, dude, text her up. Once Yuri packs up, I walk her out the front door. Thank you very much for having me today. So polite as well. What a polite young lady. No problem. I'm glad I was able to help. Just let me know if there's anything else you need me to bring tomorrow. I will. Well then. She fidgets. I guess I'll see you tomorrow. Wait. I kind of say that without thinking. About today. It's fine that we didn't have as much time as we wanted. Because we can do this again. Whenever you want, you can come over, or we can go out somewhere. Oh, I'm so brave. Asking her out like this. I don't know why this is giving me so much internal turmoil. Oh, I forgot you don't like going out too much. I stumble over my words, and Yuri simply smiles bashfully. Anyway, you know what I'm trying to say, so... You know what I'm trying to say, don't you? You got some inkling that you know what I'm attempting to convey. You're very thoughtful, Pepper. Yuri takes a step closer to me and briefly squeezes my hand. I kind of like that about you. This is the moment, guys. Well, how am I supposed to respond to that? I don't even get a chance to, as Yuri suddenly pulls back. Sayori? Huh? Oh, man. We are getting boner blocked by Sayori. Okay. Alright. We got this, guys. We can navigate this dicey situation. We can navigate this incredibly uncomfortable, dicey situation. Hi, Pepper. Sayori. Just now, we weren't... Hee? It's okay, Pepper. I just stopped by to say hi. Well, it's nice to see you. I'm sorry, but I'm already on my way to leave. Aw, really? That's too bad. I'm sorry. Gomen nasai. But we'll all be together at the festival tomorrow, so that's fine, right? Of course. Sayori beams. Yeah, so see you tomorrow. Clearly embarrassed. She, 3 frames of animation, whizzes off the screen. Clearly embarrassed, Yuri hurries off. Sayori waves goodbye after her. Sayori, I thought you didn't want to come over today. I don't know, I'm reading that like I'm mad at Sayori. Sayori, I thought you didn't want to come over today. I thought that was the agreement. I know I tried my best to help you with your depression, and then when you said you didn't want to come over, I thought that was your blessing for me to try and kiss Yuri. So... what the fuck? That's not how I feel. I thought you didn't want to come over. Well, I tried staying in my room. but my imagination was being really mean to me. Oh my gosh. So I had to come here and see it for myself. Oh, dudes. No, Sayori, why? I'm so sorry. But why? I had to come here and see it for myself. That's so sad and dramatic. Oh, God. See what? What are you talking about? You know, how much fun you were having with Yuri. And how close you got to her. Makes me really happy. You don't mean that at all. You've made such good friends. It's all that matters to me. Tears start to fall down Sayori's face. It's all that matters to me. Why am I feeling this way, Pepper? I'm supposed to be happy for you. Why does it feel like my heart is splitting in half? I'm so sorry, Sayori. I'm so sorry that you feel this way. And I wish there was something that I could do to help you, but I don't know if there really is. Fuck. Why does it feel like my heart is splitting in half? It hurts so much. Everything hurts so much. This would be so much better if I could just disappear. Fuck, dude. Don't say that. It's true, Pepper. If I wasn't here, then you wouldn't have to waste your sympathy on me. You wouldn't have to put up with me being selfish. Monica was right. I should just... Monica? But that's like my real reaction too. Monica was right? What the fuck did Monica say? What idea did she plant in your head? Monica was right about what? Triple dots, not the triple dots. Not now. Sayori. What I said before is true. I'm not going to let this continue. Caring about you isn't the burden your mind is making it out to be. It's something that makes me happy. It's something that I wouldn't trade for anything else. So, if it takes an entire lifetime, I'm going to be by your side until you don't feel any more pain. What did Monica say? Oh my god, that is really troubling to me. Monica was right. What does that mean? But, Sayori looks away. I put a hand on her shoulder to reassure her. I'm scared, Pepper. I'm really scared. What are you scared of, Sayori? I'm scared that I might like you more than you like me. Sayori, it's true, isn't it? I was weak and started to like you too much. I did this to myself. Oh, this shit's fucking heavy, guys. Pepper, I like you so much that I want to die. Fuck. Sayori, what? Jesus, I like you so much that I want to die. That's how I feel. And that's enough, Sayori. I don't want you to hurt anymore. I slide my hand down Sayori's arm and squeeze her hand in my own. Do you remember how I said I always know what's best for you? Do you still believe me? Wordlessly, she nods. Even if you don't understand all of your own feelings, I know what you need the most right now. And that's what I'm going to give you. Oh, don't make me choose things. Oh, God. Oh, Jesus Christ. Our Lord and Savior, Jesus. I'm evoking the Lord's name. That's how much this is affecting me, is I'm evoking our Lord and Savior, Jesus Christ. Fuck me. I can't say I love you because it's not true. And we're playing the character at this point. Like, we've been going for Yuri. We're going to continue going for Yuri. And you can't just say what you think people want to hear. She'll always be my dearest friend. And that's true because the game told us that at the beginning, that we've been friends since we were kids. So that's what I have to say. But then a huge part of me wants to say I love you because that's what she wants to hear. And that's not okay at all. This is so problematic. So we don't want we don't want Sayori to hurt. Obviously, you don't want your friends to hurt, but also we're in love with Yuri, so we gotta go with "You'll always be my dearest friend," which she definitely doesn't want to hear. Did we save? This is how uncomfortable I am. I'm triple saving. Okay. "You'll always be my dearest friend." Oh, that's not what she wants to hear. "What you need most is for things to be like they've always been. Monica told me the truth. She told me how much happier you seemed after I joined the club. I know you're struggling with some really difficult feelings right now, but please trust me that I know what's best and what will make you happy in the end. I promise I'll help get things back to the way they were." I see. Sayori forces a smile through an incredibly pained expression. Oh my gosh. Jesus. Gently punch her on the shoulder and call her champ. "I'll always be your friend, sport." Oh god. Sayori forces a smile through an incredibly pained expression. Haha. Is this what it feels like to get... Oh, good Lord. Probably, Sayori. Yeah, this doesn't feel good for either of us. Is this what it feels like to get stabbed in the chest? Should I write a poem about this? Sayori, it's okay. This is just my punishment, remember? For being so selfish. So please don't worry about these stupid feelings. I know you're right. Look what you did. Fuck you, man. Sayori just hit you with the... What are we? Yeah, she did. I knew this whole time there was no happiness down that path. That's why I came here. Just so I could get the answer I needed to hear. And the other thing. You're also right that I want it to go back to the way it was. I realize that now. You really do know me better than anyone, Pepper. I trust you with anything. Anything at all. So... Sayori's smile finally breaks. All of a sudden, she turns around and drops to her knees. Oh, God. Okay. She tips her fedora and walks away into the night. I appreciate you guys. Sorry I keep fucking with my nose. It's starting to run. I appreciate you guys bringing some levity, some lightness, some humor into the chat, because this is quite troubling, all of this. This is quite the pickle. She's crying in the street on her knees. Clutching her head with both hands, she screams as loudly as she can. I'm so shocked that I don't know how to react. Triple dots. Sayori looks over her shoulder and flashes me one more weak smile before turning around and running off. Sayori! Exclamation. Holy shit, guys. Triple dots. I'm left helplessly standing in front of my house. Why am I feeling so horrible about this? There's nothing more I could have done. The most I can do is support Sayori through her feelings and help her on the path that's right. You gave her a tumor? Fuck. But I'm having as much trouble understanding Sayori's feelings as she is. Even though I can comfort her, I'll keep wondering if I should be doing something more or something different. I know these thoughts will continue to plague me until things are back the way they were. Going to give it everything I got. Sayori will always be my dearest friend. And I'll do whatever it takes to put a smile on her face every day. This is really, really heavy, guys. It's the day of the festival. Of all days, I expected this to be the one where I'd be walking to school with Sayori. but Sayori isn't answering her phone. I considered going to her house to wake her up, but I decided that's a little too much. Meanwhile, the preparations for the event should be nearly complete. The banner Yuri and I had painted is dry, and I gently roll it up to take it with me. She sent me a pleasant text reminding me not to forget anything, and I reassured her. Funnily enough, I probably feel the same way as Natsuki about the event. I'm sorry, I'm like reading this like it's my fucking obituary. Jesus, this is the game, guys. This is what I signed up for. And this is what we're dealing with. This is how we're living. Am I down for Chinese food tomorrow night? Absolutely. And Sam, of course you can come. I'm more excited for it to be over so I can spend time with Sayori and Yuri after the festival. But knowing Monica, I'm sure the event will be great too. Pepper, the lack of music is troubling. You're the first one here. Thanks for being early. That's funny, I thought at least Yuri would be here by now. Monica's placing little booklets on each of the desks in the classroom. Can the music come back? Can the light, bubbly, fun time music please return? This is emotionally draining. They must be the ones she prepared. They must be the ones she prepared that have all the poems we're performing. Yeah. In the end, I found a random poem online that I thought Monica would like and submitted it. So that's the one I'll be performing. I'm surprised you didn't bring Sayori with you. Yeah, she overslept again. That dummy. You'd think that on a day as important as... You'd think that on days this important, she'd try a little harder. I say that, but I suddenly remember what she told me yesterday. Yeah, dude, about the whole depression and not wanting to get out of bed and shit. I suddenly feel awful, knowing that it's not nearly that simple for her. I only said it because that's the way I'm used to thinking. But maybe I should have gone to wake her up after all. Haha? Isn't the haha thing more of a Sayori thing to do? You should take a little responsibility for her, Pepper. I mean, especially after your exchange with her yesterday. You kind of left her hanging this morning, you know? Exchange? Monica, how do you know about that? Of course I do. I'm the club president, after all. So she's doing that thing where she's omniscient, like her fucking poem about the woman who knows everything. It's eerie. But I stammer, embarrassed. Did Sayori really tell her about it that quickly? About how I basically turned down her confession? That makes me really seem like the bad guy here. But I'm the one who knows what's best for her, right? Jeez. You don't know the full story at all, so don't worry. I probably know a lot more than you think. Fuck. Jesus Christ. This is not okay. Monica, you're creeping me the fuck out. Monica is being friendly as usual, but for some reason I felt a chill down my spine after hearing that. Me too, dude. Hey, do you want to check out the pamphlets? I guess so. Is there going to be something awful in there that's going to make me uncomfortable? Monica, you witch, you. That's my reaction, calling her a witch. Yeah, so fuck Sayori for being late. Oh wait, she's seriously depressed and troubled and got friend-zoned after she declared her love for me. Yeah, I mean, my response, like, that dummy, it's like, what a dummy for being late after I just, like, shattered her world and she screamed at the top of her lungs and ran away from me. Fuck. Yeah, let's check out these pamphlets. They came out really nice. Yeah, sure. I grabbed one of the pamphlets laid out on the desk. Yeah, they really did. Something like this will definitely help people take the club more seriously. I thought so too. I flipped through the pages. Each member's poem is neatly printed on its own page, giving an almost professional feel. I want the music to come back so badly. This silence is deafening. I recognize Natsuki and Yuri's poems from the ones they performed during our practice. What's this? I flipped to Sayori's poem. Oh shit, yeah, she left without reading her poem. Didn't she? It's different from the one she practiced. Well, like, the day she bailed, she didn't read, like, because we were all reading our poems to each other, and I went to go talk to her, and she bounced, right? Or am I just, like, making shit up? I think that's how it went down, though. It's different from the one she practiced. It's one I haven't read before. Oh, oh no. No, sorry. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. Percentage sign. Get out of my head. Get out of my head. Okay. I am going to read this entire poem. Percentage sign by Sayori. Get out of my head. 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 Get out of my head, 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 get out of my head. Get out of my head before I do what I know is best for you. Get out of my head before I listen to everything she said to me. Get out of my head before I show you how much I love you. Get out of my head before I finish writing this poem. But a poem is never actually finished. It just stops moving. Holy fucking shit. Okay. So this part is obvious. She no longer wants to think of me. She wants me out of her head. Get out of my head before I do what I know is best for you. Get out of my head before I listen to everything she said to me. So we're back to Monica. What the fuck did Monica say to Sayori that is haunting her? Get out of my head before I show you how much I love you. Get out of my head before I finish writing this poem. But a poem is never actually finished. It just stops moving. Oh my god. Get out of my head before I do what I know is best for you. Get out of my head before I listen to everything she said to me. What the fuck did Monica say? Like, but also excellent writing and foreshadowing with, like, the very brief mention of Monica yesterday, because that's bothering me, and obviously it's relevant information. Get out of my head before I show you how much I love you. Get out of my head before I finish writing this poem. But a poem is never actually finished. It just stops moving. Where do they buy these strange lengths of paper? Thank you for that, and for snapping me out of confronting what has been placed before me. Holy fuck. Oh my god. Gomen nasai. Sorry, Sayori. I'm so sorry that you're hurting like this. What is this? Reading the poem, I get a pit in my stomach. I've had a pit in my stomach since we started streaming like an hour and a half ago. Pepper, what's wrong? Fuck you, Monica. You witch. Jesus. Like, oh, also, like, what the, I'm so, like, upset and I don't even know what she said. God. Nothing. The poem feels completely different from everything else Sayori's written. But more than that, I changed my mind. I'm going to get Sayori. So, well, alright. Try not to take too long, okay? I quickly leave the classroom. Oh, gosh. God damn it. Holy fuck. I quickly leave the classroom. Don't strain yourself. Monica calls out after me. Monica's so fucking weird. I quicken my pace. What was I thinking? I should have tried a little bit harder for Sayori. It's not a big deal. At least to wait for her, or to help her wake up. Even just the simple gesture of walking her to school makes her really happy. Besides, I told her yesterday that things will be the same as they've always been. The lack of music is killing me. Jesus. Save our game. Alright, I gotta go do some work later, buds. Thanks for tuning in. Don't forget to hit the like button. Also, thanks for bailing on me when this shit's getting intense, Sam. Jesus. I needed you. I needed you like Sayori needs me. Okay. So, this is intense. That's all she needs, and that's what I gotta give her. I reach Sayori's house and knock on the door. I don't expect an answer since she's not picking up her phone either. Like yesterday, I opened the door and let myself in. Sayori? She's a really heavy sleeper. I swallow. I can't believe I ended up doing this after all. Waking her up in her own house. I got you, man. Ride or die. Yeah, thanks, Tony. I appreciate that. I really do. This is fucking crazy. This is fucking intense. And I'm not okay right now. Which also is just a huge compliment to this game. It truly is. Okay. Waking her up in her own house. Isn't that more like something a boyfriend would do? In any case, it just feels right. Outside Sayori's room, I knock on her door. Sayori? Wake up, dummy. There's no response. I really didn't want to have to enter a room like this. It's kind of a breach of privacy. But she really leaves me no choice. I gently open the door. Okay. Jesus. Fuck. Oh. Okay. Game script line. Trace back text for details. Remember when I said I wanted the music back? Fuck. ... What the hell? What the hell? Is this a nightmare? It has to be. This isn't real. There's no way this can be real. Sayori wouldn't do this. Everything was normal up until a few days ago. This is why I can't believe what my eyes are showing me. I suppressed the urge to vomit. Just yesterday, I told Sayori I'd be there for her. I told her I would know what's best and that everything will be okay. Then why? Why would she do this? How could I be so helpless? What did I do wrong? Turning down her confession. That has to be what pushed her over the edge. Her agonized scream still echoes in my ears. Why did I do that to her when she needed me the most? Why was I so selfish? Why... This is my fault. My swarming thoughts keep telling me everything I could have done to prevent this. If I just spent more time with her, walked her to school, gave her what I know she wanted out of our relationship, then I could have prevented this. I could have prevented this. Screw the literature club, screw the festival. I just lost my best friend. Someone I grew up with. She's gone forever now. Nothing I can do to bring her back. This isn't some game where I can reset and try something different. I had only one chance, and I wasn't careful enough. And now I'll carry this guilt with me until I die. Nothing in my life is worth more than hers. Fuck. But I still couldn't do what she needed from me. And now, I can never take it back. Never. 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 Holy shit. Okay. Okay. And why is... What? Hold on. It's... Okay. 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 Holy shit. Holy fucking shit. Gomen Nasai. Gomen Nasai. Sayori. Oh my god. Also though, okay, so what the fuck? And okay, the new game thing is all fucked. Obviously this character here is fucked, but it used to be all four of them. This is now Monica and Natsuki glitched together. That's not Sayori and Monica. Or maybe it's all three of them? It's hard to tell. But if we like load and go back to the I love you, is that going to be enough? Like, is the point of the game to... Jesus Christ. Is the point of the game to keep reloading it until you can save Sayori? Is that what we're meant to do? Like, if I load the game and tell her that I love her, it's probably not enough. I hurt her. I said I wouldn't walk home with her, and at that point in the story, we were after Yuri, so... Oh my god. I have so many questions, and I have absolutely zero answers. Holy fuck. Oh my god. Let's just switch back to this for a minute. You can't save her, man. Is the game always end with... There has to be a way to save her. Or is that just like how the game makes you want to keep playing, is you have this need and desire to rescue her, but maybe there is no way to rescue her. There has to be a way. There has to be a way. You can't save her, man. Is that why this game like is as notorious as it is and so revered? It's like there is no good ending. There is no way to save her. Oh my god. And what the fuck did Monica say? What on earth did Monica say? You can only push forward. So do I just start new game? Happy music is back. Do I just start a new game? Like, if I start a new game, is it gonna start a new game, or is it gonna start the next progression of the story? Like, what happens if I click this? What goes on if I click this button? Because this no longer says new game. This is gibberish garbage land. If I click this, is it going to continue with the story? You've only gotten halfway through start a new game? Fuck, okay. I guess that's what we do, hey? I guess that's how we proceed. Thanks, everyone in the chat. Thank you so much for being here with me. You've got to play through multiple times to truly complete the game. Okay, so things are going to be different if I click that fucked up continue button. Things are going to be different if I start a new game. That's scary. That's haunting to me. That's deeply unsettling, as is most of this whole experience. But also, at the same time, super fascinating, super interesting, and man, the rabbit hole only goes deeper. All right. So yeah, thank you so much for tuning in. Thank you so much for watching. Thank you so much for hitting like. Thank you for being here with me through this incredibly dark experience that started off so light and just got so heavy. Fuck me. All right. Okay. Gibberish. I'm gonna save here as well. All my save points are gone. Oh, god damn this fucking game. I guess I'll save where I think there wasn't a save. Okay. Holy fuck. History. Is that dialogue history is empty? Okay. Gibberish. Oh, we are at the start of the game. I see an annoying girl running towards me in the distance, waving her arms. The girl is Squiggles, my neighbor. You know, the kind of friend... Okay, so yeah, we're back at the beginning dialogue, but... Okay. Okay, alright. However, I just saw an idol in front of the crosswalk and let Squiggles catch up to me. Oh my god! Holy fuck. That was... It's an ordinary day like any other. I should not have had that reaction. And full disclosure, part of the way the picture was fucked up made me think it was claws, like, coming at me. I don't know. I'm tripping. And this is what we signed up for, guys. It's an ordinary school day like any other. Mornings are usually the worst, being surrounded by couples and friend groups walking to school together. Meanwhile, I've always walked to school alone. I always tell myself it's about time to meet some girls or something like that, but I have no motivation to join any clubs. I'm perfectly content getting by on average while spending my free time on games and anime. There's always the anime club, but it's not like there would be any girls in it anyways. So is every time Sayuri is supposed to pop up on screen, is it gonna fucking jump scare me like that? The school day is as ordinary as ever, and it's over before I know it. After I pack my things, I stare blankly at a wall before looking for an ounce of motivation. Clubs? There aren't really that interest me. Oh, it's just skipping her dialogue now. Besides, most of them would probably demand... way too demanding for me to want to deal with. Have you been checking the game files? No. What do you do to the game files? Like actually, like, opening up the, like, folder where the game is saved? Like, I checked my loads and they got wiped. Besides, most of them would probably be... I don't know why I'm pretending like I should read the dialogue as if things are normal, but some ounce of normalcy would be really nice right now. I guess I have no choice but to start with the anime club. Pepper? Hey, Monica, what's up? I didn't expect to see you here. It's been a while, right? Yeah, the actual Steam program files. Alright. Give me but a moment, my sweet friends. Let me browse my Steam files. C:/program files. Steam game apps. Common. Doki Doki. Happy Thoughts. Oh, good lord. Do I have to open this? What? What the fuck is Happy Thoughts? What the fuck is Happy Thoughts? What the fuck is Happy Thoughts? Dude, spoilers. Is this gonna ruin the story if I open up Happy Thoughts? No spoilers. What? Okay, trace back? What is trace back? What? I just clicked the character folder and someone's missing. Game app, contents, Mac, that resources, okay. Game, Python package, saves. Oh, my saves are gone. Oh, it actually did delete my saves. Lib, Linux, Windows, Python again. Okay, these are just actual game files. And more game files. But Happy Thoughts PNG and Traceback seems suspicious. I really don't want to open Happy Thoughts. Okay, Traceback. I'm sorry, but an uncaught exception occurred. While running game code something. Restart top context. Oh, geez, I didn't break anything. Did I? Hold on a sec. I can probably fix this, I think. Actually, you know what? It would be a lot easier if I just deleted her. She's the one who's making this difficult. Whoa! Is this Monica? Is Monica the game? Is Monica a sentient AI? What? There's no spoilers in Happy Thoughts. I don't trust you. Oh my gosh. Okay, so Monica, like, I'm blaming Monica because of the Monica was right thing. But, like, how could I not blame Monica? Monica's, like, the one who keeps breaking the fourth wall. Monica's the one that is like, don't forget to save your game. Don't forget to load your game. Don't forget to save before a big decision. And then, so yeah, Traceback. If I just deleted her, she's the one who's making this so difficult. And then in character files, there's a character file for Monica, Natsuki, and Yuri. But yeah, Sayori's gone. I guess. That's because she's not there, and I assume that she would have been there before. Okay, I really don't want to open Happy Thoughts. Okay, that wasn't as... Okay. Okay, shall we return to the game now, guys? Fuck. I didn't expect it to be so stressful. Traceback was the file in the Sayori screen. Okay, so yeah, I saw like an error message in the background. But not gonna lie, I didn't read it. I was a little bit distracted. Ah, yeah, it has. She smiles sweetly. We don't know each other. Well, we rarely talked, but we were in the same class last year. Monica is probably the most popular girl in the class. Smart, beautiful, athletic. Basically completely out of my league. So having her smile at me so genuinely feels a little... Okay. Alright. Traceback could also just be a team member debug note. Totally. Except, I don't know, it's too suspicious. Like, Monica creeps me out, so it makes sense to me that Monica's the one fucking with the game files, because she was the one who, yeah, referenced loading and saving, and, like, whenever she breaks character, it always reminds me that we're playing a game, so. What did you come in here for anyways? Oh, I've just been looking for some supplies to use for my club. Do you know if there's any construction paper in here? Or markers? I guess I could check the closet. You're in the debate club, right? Ha, about that. I actually quit the debate club. Really? You quit? Okay, so this dialogue's different now. Yeah. To be honest, I can't stand all the politics around the major clubs. It just feels like nothing but arguing about budget, publicity, how to prepare for events. I'd much rather take something I personally enjoy and make it something special out of it. In that case, what club did you decide to join? I'm actually starting a new one. Oh my god, stop with the thing. Oh, I'm... Okay, I'm just gonna turn my volume down. Oh my god, how is it still, like, getting me? Okay. A literature club. Literature? Like, oh my god, it's just like, it's a really simple scare. It's a screen tear and a sound, but fuck, my reaction. That sounds kind of dull. How many members do you have so far? Haha. Kind of embarrassing, but there's only 3 of us so far. It's really hard to find new members for something that sounds so boring. Well, I can see that. But it's really not boring at all, you know? Literature can be anything. Reading, writing, poetry. I mean, one of my members even keeps her manga collection in the club room. Wait, really? Yeah, it's funny, right? She always insists that manga is literature too. I mean, she's not wrong, I guess. And besides, a member is a member, right? Did Monica say she? Hey, Pepper. By any chance, are you still looking to join a club? Yep. Let me join your club that I don't want to join. Let me do that, Monica. That sounds great. I guess so, but in that case, is there any chance you could do me a big favor? I won't ask you to join, but if you could at least visit my club, and it would make me really happy. Please? Well, I guess I have no reason to refuse, except for all of the previous events that transpired. But how could I ever refuse someone like Monica? Sure, I guess I could check it out. Awesome. You're really sweet, Pepper, you know that? It's nothing, really. Shall we go, then? I'll look for the materials another time. You're more important. And thus, today marks the day I sold my soul to Monica for her... Pardon me, guys, just struggling with the trials and tribulations of being put through traumatic events. Holy fuck, guys. I say goddamn. I say god damn. I'm so happy we decided to do a 3-hour stream today, guys. I love continuing to have a slightly raised heartbeat and then an extremely raised heartbeat whenever the screen tears. And this is the day that marks... And thus, today marks the day I sold my soul to Monica and her irresistible smile. Wait, did this happen this way before? I feel like we... I timidly follow Monica across the school upstairs in a section of the school I rarely visit, being generally used for third-year classes and activities. Monica, full of energy, swings open the door to the classroom. I'm back, and I brought a guest with me. I'm so glad I didn't do... Oh, stop with the jump scares. I didn't realize I was this twitchy. Oh, girl one. That's not girl one, that's Yuri. A guest? Seriously, you brought a boy? Way to kill the atmosphere. Don't be mean, Natsuki. Wait, didn't... Was that Sayori's line before, or was that Monica's line before? I don't know. But anyway, welcome to the club, Pepper. ... All words escape me in this situation. This club is full of incredibly cute girls. Don't be deceived. So let me guess. You're Monica's boyfriend, right? What? No, I'm not. Natsuki, the girl with the sour attitude, whose name is apparently Natsuki, is one I don't recognize. Her small figure makes me think she's probably a first year. Anyway, this is Natsuki, energetic as usual, and this is Yuri, vice president. Oh, you're the vice president now. I could have sworn it was my childhood friend Sayori, who's now dead. Okay, Yuri, vice president. Nice to meet you. Yuri, who appears comparably more mature and timid, seems to have a hard time keeping up with someone like Natsuki. Yeah, it's nice to meet both of you. So I ran into Pepper in a classroom and he decided to come check out the club. Isn't that great? Wait, Monica. I didn't tell you... Didn't I tell you to let me know in advance before you brought anyone new? I was going to, well, you know... Sorry. I didn't forget about that. I just happened to run into him. In that case, I should at least make some tea, right? Yeah, that'd be great. Why don't you come sit down, Pepper? The girls have a few desks arranged to form a table. Yuri walks to the corner of the room, opens the closet. Meanwhile, Monica and Natsuki sit across from each other. Still feeling awkward, I take a seat next to Monica. So, I know you didn't really plan on coming here, but we'll make sure you feel right at home, okay? As president of the literature club, it's my duty to make the club fun and exciting for everyone. Oh my god, look at the back wall. What? No, why is that there? No. Fuck. Oh no. Like I recognized the corner, but I didn't realize that was... like that. I thought it was just the background from the bedroom. Fuck me. I'm surprised there aren't more people in the club yet. Of course you're why would you be surprised? Look at the photo that's on the back fucking wall. It must be hard to start a new club. You could put it that way. Not many people are very interested in putting in all the effort to start something brand new, especially when it's something that doesn't grab your attention, like literature. You have to work hard to convince people that you're both fun and worthwhile. You are not fun nor worthwhile, Monica. You awful, awful, creepy character, you. But what makes school events like the festival much more important? I'm confident that we can all grow this club before we graduate. Right, Natsuki? Well, I guess. She reluctantly agrees. Such different girls, all interested in the same goal. Oh! Okay, no, it's still there. I thought it went away and was a map now. Monica must have worked really hard just to find these two. Yuri returns to the table carrying a set of tea. She carefully places the teacup in front of us before setting down the teapot in the middle. You keep a whole tea set in the classroom? Don't worry, the teachers gave us permission. After all, doesn't a hot cup of tea help you enjoy a good book? You cuddled with Monica for a week. I did. Jesus Christ. I guess. Don't let yourself get intimidated. Yuri's just trying to impress you. That's not it. She looks away. I mean, you don't... I believe you. Well, the tea and reading might not be a pastime for me, but at least I'll enjoy the tea. I'm glad. Yuri faintly smiles to herself in relief. So, Pepper, what kinds of things do you like to read? Well, considering how little I've read in the past few years, I don't really have a good way of answering that. Manga? I mutter to myself. Natsuki suddenly perks up. Looks like she wants to say something, but she keeps quiet. Not much of a reader, I guess. Well, that can change. What am I saying? Spoke without thinking after Yuri's sad smile. Wait, did I read that right? I spoke without thinking after seeing Yuri's sad smile. Okay. Let's just save again. Okay, so it's just not keeping saves anymore? Okay, game. Anyway, what about you? Let's see. She traces the rim of her teacup with her finger. My favorites are usually novels that build a deep, complex fantasy worlds. The level of creativity and craftsmanship behind them is amazing to me. And telling a good story in such a foreign world is equally impressive. I just know there's going to be a fucking jump scare soon, and it's really making me uncomfortable. Yuri goes on, clearly passionate about her reading. She seems so reserved and timid since the moment I walked in, but it's obvious by the way her eyes light up that she finds her comfort in the world of books, not people. But you know, I like a lot of things. Stories with deep psychological elements usually immerse me as well. Okay. Yeah. Isn't it amazing how a writer can so deliberately take advantage of your own lack of imagination to completely throw you for a loop? Like, yes, and the fact that you pointed it out the first time, and I'm like, that's probably foreshadowing, and the fact that you're saying it again, and I'm like, yes, you definitely did. Again, a true testament to, holy fucking Christ, this game is intense. A true testament to that. Is there going to be a jump scare? I read a horror book once. Sorry, I skipped some dialogue apparently. I desperately grasp for something I can relate to at the minimal level. At this rate, Yuri might as well be having a conversation with a rock. Oh, gosh. I didn't expect that from you, Yuri. Suits your personality. Oh, is that so? If the story makes you think, or it takes me to another world, then I really can't put it down. Surreal horror is often very successful at changing the way you look at the world, if only for a brief moment. You're telling me, dude. Ugh, I hate horror. Oh, why is that? Well, Natsuki's eyes dart over to me for a split second. Never mind. That's right, you usually like to write about cute things, don't you, Natsuki? What? What gives you that idea? You left a scrap piece of paper behind. It looked like you were working on a poem called Don't Say It Out Loud. Give that back. It's crazy how, like, this whole dynamic and this whole back and forth between these characters the first time was, like, really cute and fun. But the fact that things are different now totally changes the context of this dialogue. Like, this is no longer cute and fun and girls bickering. This is now deeply unsettling because of what the game just put us through. Jesus. This is, like, it's scary. It's uncomfortable. The jump scares continually make me jump. But man, this is absolutely fucking fascinating. Pardon my French. This is so interesting. And full disclosure, the fact that I avoided spoilers, other than, I'm not gonna lie, I did know that someone commit suicide at some point during the story, because of the memes and stuff, but I kind of glossed over that and was trying my best to just deal with what the story gives me and not be too meta about it. But other than that, like, I didn't know, I don't know anything now. Like, that was the only spoiler I knew of. Yeah, I don't know. And honestly, for the first part of playing the game, I thought it was Natsuki that was the character that can't handle their depression. Anyways, what I'm trying to say is the fact that it deleted all of our saves and made us start over and now is jump scaring me is deeply unsettling, because I didn't think it would do this. I did not think this story would, to quote the writers, throw me for the loop the way that it's thrown me for the loop. Fine. Natsuki, you write your own poems? Yeah, well, I guess sometimes. Why do you care? I think it's impressive. Why don't you share some poems sometime? Share them. Why don't you share them sometime? No. Natsuki averts her eyes. You wouldn't like them. I'm not a very confident writer yet. I understand how Natsuki feels. Sharing that level of writing takes more than just confidence. The truest form of writing is writing to oneself. You must be willing to open up to your readers, expose your vulnerabilities, and show even the deepest reaches of your heart. Do you have writing experience too, Yuri? Maybe if you'd share some of your work, you can set an example and Natsuki can feel comfortable enough to share hers. Triple dots. I guess it's the same for Yuri. We all sit in silence for a moment. Hey, just got an idea. How about this? ... They look quizzically over at Monica. Is she going to suggest writing poems? Yeah, okay. We can all share them. That way everyone's even. ... I mean, I thought it was a good idea. Well, you know, you're right, Monica. We should probably start finding activities for all of us to participate in together. Alright, see you in a bit, Tony. So, I'm nervous and I'm scared. Howdy, stranger. Thanks for tuning in. We are playing Doki Doki Literature Club. How come I don't recognize that name? It's alright. Welcome. We're continuing on with Doki Doki. So, to catch you up to speed, the game just killed my best friend from childhood and then proceeded to delete all my save files, and now we're starting over and things have gotten scary. So we've reached the point in the game where it's spooky, and I'm really nervous for the part where we continue on to the poetry section. Like, I know there's going to be a jump scare. I know the game's going to tear and do something weird, and I'm not looking forward to it because so far all of its jump scares have been highly effective on me. They are lightning moves, and I am but a water-type Pokemon. This is whew, all right. We should probably start finding activities for all of us to participate in together. I did decide to take on the responsibility of vice president after all. I need to do my best to nurture the club as well as its members. Besides, now that we have a new member, it seems like a good step for us to take. Oh, Alex, yeah, hell yeah. Thanks for tuning in, man. I just didn't recognize your screen name, my dude. It seems like a good step for us to take. Do you agree as well, Pepper? Yes, I do. Hold on, there's one problem. Huh? What's that? Now that we've reached the most important topic, I bluntly come forth with what was on my mind this entire time. I never said I'd join this club. Monica may have convinced me to stop by, but I never made any decision. I still have other clubs to look at. I lose my train of thought. All three girls stare back at me with dejected eyes. But, I'm sorry, I thought... Harumph. Huh? These girls exchange glances before Monica turns back to me. I guess I need to tell you the truth, Pepper. The thing is, we don't have enough members yet to form an official club. We need 4. And I've been trying really, really hard to find new members. If we don't find one before the festival, triple dots, I'm defenseless against these girls. Again, that line was super cute when we played the first time and things were normal, but I'm defenseless against these girls now that I'm horrified of them, of Monica specifically, is deeply unsettling. I am defenseless against these girls. Yes. Yes, I am defenseless against these girls. How am I supposed to make a clear-headed decision when it's like this? I would feel terrible for letting anyone down in this situation. And besides, the club itself seems pretty relaxed. Does it seem relaxed right now? So if I'm writing poems is the price I need to pay to spend every day with these beautiful girls, right. Okay, I've decided then. I'll join the literature club. One by one, the girls' eyes light up. Oh my goodness, really? Do you really mean that, Pepper? Yeah. Could be fun, right? Yeah, this is so much fucking fun. You scared me for a moment. I mean, if you really just left us after all this, I'd be super pissed. Pepper, I'm so happy. We can be an official club now. Thank you so much for this. You're really amazing. I'll do everything I can give to you. Am I dumb or is this sentence dumb? I'll do everything I can to give you a great time, okay? Alright, I am just dumb. Thanks, I guess. Okay, everyone. I think we can officially end today's meeting on a good note. Everyone remember tonight's assignment. Write a poem and bring it to the next meeting, and we can all share. Monica looks over at me once more. Pepper, I look forward to seeing how you express yourself. Hee hee? So, did she say hee hee before, or is that a Sayori thing? Or am I reading too much into the hee hee? Was that just a Sayori thing, or was that a Sayori and a Monica thing? Yeah. I can really impress the class star Monica with my mediocre... Or can I really impress the class star Monica with my mediocre writing skills? I already feel the anxiety welling up inside me. Meanwhile, the girls continue to chit-chat as Yuri cleans up the tea set. I guess I'll be on my way then. Okay, please don't jump scare me. I'll see you tomorrow then. I can't wait. I'm like covering my eyes like I'm a kid in a movie theater. Fuck me. With that, I depart the club room and make my way home. Okay, be brave, Pepper Cheese, be brave. The whole way, my mind wanders back and forth between the 3 girls. Natsuki, Yuri, and of course, Monica. Will I really be happy spending every day after school in the literature club? Perhaps I'll have a chance to grow closer to one of these girls. Alright. I just need to make the most of my circumstances, and I'm sure good fortune will find me. I hope, for our sake, that something good comes out of this. Like, I hope there's some redemption in the end. And I guess that starts with writing a poem for tonight. You have unlocked a special poem. Would you like to read it? What? No, it's gonna make me read it either way, isn't it? Fuck you, game. Oh my god. No! You've unlocked a special poem. Would you like to read it? No. Flower. Let's do happy things now. Doki Doki. Let's do dream. Let's do fireworks and rose and silly and insight and puppy and dazzle. Let's just pick fun and time and peace and laugh and party and vibrant and all the happy words that cheer. Let's get so happy. Let's get fluffy. Let's get smile. Let's get bunny. Let's get hope. Oh, damn it. God damn you, game. And it didn't make me read the special poem, which I'm actually a little bit sad about, and I wish the saves worked so I could go back and read the special poem. Hey, the saves did work. Let's advance the story in rapid speed. Skip. Let's skip to the special poem, 'cause I regret not picking it. Yeah. Okay. Things I like about Papa. I like when Papa comes home early. I like when Papa cooks me dinner. I like when Papa gives me allowance. I like when Papa spends time with me. I like when Papa asks me about my friends. I like when Papa asks me about anything. I like when Papa gives me lunch money. I like when Papa comes home before sundown. I like when Papa cooks. I like when Papa gives me privacy. I like when Papa doesn't tell me how to dress. I like when Papa doesn't comment on my friends. I like when Papa doesn't comment on my hobbies. I like when Papa comes home without waking me up. I like when Papa keeps food in the house. I like when Papa uses his inside voice. I like when Papa leaves my stuff alone. I like when Papa accidentally drops coins in the couch. I like when Papa's too tired to notice me. I like when Papa's too tired for anything. I like when Papa is too tired for anything. Fuck. Whose awful Papa is that about? Is that why Yuri didn't want to host the thing at her house? 'Cause her Papa's a fucking fuck? Is that what I'm led to believe? This goddamn game. Just save again. Let's save again. Okay, let's pick happy things and let's move on. Or should we continue going for Yuri? Let's continue going for Yuri. Let's find out what her story is all about. I like when Papa's just a generally nice person. Yeah, that'd be tight. Embrace. Starscape. Joy. Nightgown. Romance. Oh, Vertigo. Uncanny. Misfortune. Disarray. Hope. Love. Okay, we're continuing to write poems for Yuri, even though I'm not particularly interested in pursuing anybody anymore. But that is the path of the game, so I guess we'll continue down that path. Hi again, Pepper. Hey, Monica. Glad to see you didn't run away on us. Again, if this is dialogue from the previous playthrough, used to be funny, now is deeply unsettling. Nah, this might be a little strange for me, but I'll at least keep my word. That was the problem the first time. We didn't keep our word. We didn't do enough to help Sayori, like we said we would. Well, I'm back at the literature club. I was last to come in, so everyone else is already hanging out. Oh, why? Thanks for keeping your promise, Pepper. Thanks for having a squidgy face that scared me. I hope this isn't too overwhelming of a commitment for you. It kind of is. Making you dive headfirst into literature when you're not accustomed to it. Oh my god! Oh my god, why? Why does it always work? And why do I keep... God damn it. Come on, Natsuki. Come on. Like, he deserves any slack. I do. Just some. Like, please jump scare me less. You already had to be dragged here by Monica. I don't know if you plan just to come here and hang out or what, but if you do, just take us seriously. But if you don't take us seriously, then you won't see the end of it. Whoa, no one's ever been in front of the dialogue before. Someone has a big mouth for keeping their manga collection in the classroom. Natsuki finds herself stuck between saying Monica and manga. Manga is literature. She plops back into her seat. I'm sorry, Pepper. We'll make sure to put your comfort first, okay? Fuck me. That's not true. You're not putting my comfort first at all right now. Yuri shoots Natsuki a disappointed glance. Anyway, now that you're in the club and all, perhaps you might be interested in picking up a book to read. Well, can't really say no either way. Like you said, I'm in this club now, so it only feels right for me to do something like that, if you ask. Wait, I didn't mean it like that. If you don't really want to, then forget I said anything, I guess. No, it's not that, Yuri. I want to be a part of this club. So even if I don't read often, I'm happy to pick up a book if you wanted me to. Are you sure? I just felt like, as vice president and all, I should help you get started on something you might like. She reaches into her bag and pulls out a book. I didn't want you to feel left out, so I picked out a book that you might enjoy. Hey, quick, thanks for tuning in. Don't forget to hit the like button. Also, this game's really scary now, so just be aware that I keep, the room is slanted. You're right. The game is getting scary, quick. We're dealing with some crazy shit. God damn it. Why are we in Dutch angles now? Fuck. This is a short read, so it should keep your attention, even if you don't usually read. Now all I can see is the fact that it's tilted. Also, my stream preview is from before the game got crazy, and it's not tilted, so that's also a good reference. And we could, discuss it if you wanted. This is how is this girl being accidentally so cute? She even picks out a book I think I'll like, despite me not reading much. Thank you. I'll definitely read this. I enthusiastically take the book. Phew. Well, you can read it at your own pace. It's spooky. Yeah, it's very spooky. I look forward to hearing what you think. Oh, and now it's back to normal. Now that everyone's settled in, I expect Monica to kick off with scheduled activities for the club, but it doesn't seem to be the case. Yuri's face is already buried in a book. I can't help but notice the intense expression, like she's waiting for this chance. Meanwhile, Natsuki's rummaging around in the closet. I'm really curious to talk to Yuri a little bit more, but at the same time I feel bad for distracting her from her reading. I catch a glimpse of the cover of her book. It looks like the same book she lent to me. More than that, it seems to be on the first few pages. Crap. I think she noticed me looking at her. She sneaks another glance at me and our eyes meet for a split second. Triple dots. But that only makes her hide her face deeper in her book. This is so... Yes, now the game is doing shit. Totally. Yeah. Sorry. I was just spacing out. I mutter this, sensing that I made her uncomfortable. Oh, it's fine. If I was focused, then I probably wouldn't have noticed in the first place. But I'm just rereading a bit of this, so... That's the book you gave me, right? I wanted to reread some of it. Not for any particular reason, just curious. My dialogue, not hers. Just curious, how did you come to have 2 copies of the same book? Well, when I stopped at the bookstore yesterday, it's not what I meant. I mean, I just happened to buy 2 of them. I see. There's something fairly obvious here that Yuri isn't telling me, but I decide to let it go. I'll definitely start reading it soon. Glad to hear. Oh man, I'm so unsettled. I'm so not okay right now. Once it starts to pick up, you might have a hard time putting it down. It's a very engaging and relatable story. Is that so? What's the story about anyways? Well, I look at the cover of the book. The book is titled Portrait of Markov. There's an ominous looking eye symbol on the front cover. Basically, it's about a religious camp that turned into a human experiment prison. And the people trapped there that have this trait that turns them into killing machines that lust for blood. That was definitely not the plot of the book the first time, was it, guys? Guys? Tony, for reference, my resident Doki Doki expert. I don't. That wasn't what it said the first time, was it? I would have been deeply upset if that's what it said the first time, and I definitely remember not being deeply upset. What was the book about the first time? Jesus Christ. No, why? Why is this game so good at what it set out to do? Oh my god. No, this is not what the book was about the first time. The facility gets even worse, and they start selectively breeding people by cutting off their limbs and affixing them to... Oh, that might be a little bit of a spoiler. Fuck, Yuri. Dude, what the fuck? Fuck. No, what the fuck? Also, is that a bit of a spoiler too? Is someone gonna hack off my limbs and affix them to robots or whatever the fuck? Oh my god, no. Anyway, I'm really into it. The book, I mean. Not the... oh my god, not the thing about the limbs? Why? No. That's kind of dark, isn't it? That's fucked up. Yuri made it sound like it was going to be a nice story, so that dark turn came from nowhere. Yeah, that dark turn did come from nowhere. You're not a fan of that sort of thing? No, not at all. I mean, I can definitely enjoy the things in stories. Those kinds of things of stories, but... I can definitely enjoy those kinds of stories. So don't worry. Fuck. I hope so. What? No. Totally forgot Yuri's into those things. She's so shy and reclusive, but her mind seems to be completely different. It's just that kind of story. It kind of challenges you to look at life from a strange new perspective. Horrible things that happen, not just because someone wants to be evil. But because the world is full of horrible people, and we're all worthless anyway. Fuck. Okay, because last time she said something like, and then the good guy gets in the way of the bad guy, and they can't see that the bad guy's plan was the good plan, which was unsettling, but because the world is full of horrible people and we're all worthless anyway is awful. Then suddenly, I'm rambling, aren't I? Oh my god, there's going to be another jump scare. And if I go back in the history, is that going to be there? Yeah. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. Yes, you're rambling. There's going to be a jump scare any second. I'm sorry. Don't apologize. Do apologize. Oh my god, I haven't lost interest or anything. Yes, I have. I don't want to pursue any of these women. I just don't. Also, the game is making me wish things could go back to the way they were. This is fucking clever, all of this. But I feel like I should let you know I have this problem. When I let things like books and writings fill my thoughts. What? What did she say? It's not in the thing. The horrible people thing is, but I feel like I should let you know I have this problem when I let things like books and writing fill my thoughts. What? What did that say? I kind of forget to pay attention to other people. So I'm sorry if I end up saying something strange. I'm definitely shielding my face like a child in a scary movie at the theaters. Okay. Just gonna casually do one of these. And quit forever. I'm so sorry if I end up saying something strange. And please stop me if I'm talking too much. I really don't think you need to worry. It just means you're passionate about reading. That's the least I could do is listen. It's a literature club after all. That's true. In fact, might as well get started reading, right? Oh my god, no. Oh my god. Why? Oh no. No. How is that so effective at making me jump? Also, when we first started the stream and I'm like, hey, is this a game I need to wear headphones for? And everybody's like, yeah. Now I know why. Fuck me. Yuri. Oh my god. Stop it, please. I mean, you don't have to, but I'm scared, like, because isn't the part in the story where, like, last time where we, like, sat on the floor and read books together all cute? Like, I don't want to have the close-up scene with her. I don't want to be next to her. I'm not okay. Why are you saying that? ... Let me just get the book. That's right, it's fine if I just... It's alright, it's fine if I just sit here, right? I slip into the seat next to Yuri. Yeah. Are you sure? You seem a little apprehensive. I'm sorry. It's not that I don't want you to. It's just something I'm not used to. You shat yourself, pretty much. Oh god. Reading in company with someone. I see. Well, just tell me if I end up distracting you or anything. Alright. I open the book and start the prologue. I soon understand what Yuri means about reading in company. It's as if I can feel her presence over my shoulder as I read. It's not a particularly bad thing. It is a particularly bad thing. Maybe a little distracting, but it's somewhat comforting. Yuri is in the corner of my eye. I realize that she's not actually looking at her own book. I glance over. It looks like she's reading from my book instead. Sorry. I was just bathing... What? Are you... What did that say? Oh no, I really wish it would let me read those before they go away. She said I was just bathing. You really apologize for a lot, don't you? I do? I didn't really mean to. Sorry. Oh my god. This should work, right? Slide my desk until it's up against Yuri's and hold my book more between the two of them. I slide my desk until it's up against Yuri's, then hold my book more between the two of them. That's no longer in first person. I suppose so. Yuri timidly closes her own book. Once we lean a little... Oh, God. Sorry, guys. I'm a little distracted by how fucking scary this is. Once we lean in a little bit, our shoulders are almost touching. It feels like my arm is in the way, so instead I use my right hand to hold the book open. I guess that makes it kind of difficult to turn the page. Here. Oh, I wasn't... Okay. It's fine. It's normal for a second here. Yuri takes her left arm and holds the left side of the book between her thumb and forefinger. Ah! I do the same with my right arm on the right side of the book. That way I turn the page and Yuri slides it under her thumb after it flips to her side. But in holding it like this, we're huddled even closer than before. It's actually kind of distracting me. It's as if I can feel the warmth of Yuri's face. She's in the corner of my vision. Stop looking at me, Swan. Are you ready? Huh? To turn the page. Oh, sorry. I think I got a bit distracted for a second. I'm just going to go ahead and save. I'm going to go ahead and save, and I'm going to return to the game. I glance over at Yuri's face again. Our eyes meet. I don't know if I'll be able to keep up with her. Ah, that's okay. You're not used to reading, right? I'm confessing this on stream. I don't mind being patient if it takes you a little longer. It's probably the least I could do, since you've been so patient with me. Yeah, thanks. We continue reading. Yuri no longer asks me if I'm ready to turn the page. Instead, I just assume she's finished the page before me, so I turn on my own volition. We continue the first chapter in silence. Even so, turning each page almost feels like an intimate exchange. My thumb gently letting go of the page and letting it flutter to her side and catching it under her own thumb. Hey, this might be a silly thought, but the main character kind of reminds me of you a little. Isn't the main character like a robo killing machine? Huh? No, I don't relate to this character at all. Definitely not. Really? I was just thinking the way she second guesses the things she says and all. Ah, that's what you were talking about. Sorry, I thought you meant something else about her. Something else? Never mind. We didn't get that far yet. I don't know why that came into my head. Fuck, man. Haha. Yuri, are you feeling alright? Yeah, the haha. Oh my god, her face. The haha is very out of character. Oh my god. Huh? Oh god, Yuri's been a little fidgety ever since we started reading. You can rest. You can rest if you're feeling sick or something. Let's just go ahead and save the game. How much longer do I have to put myself through this? Okay, we can do this. We can do this, guys. Only like 10 more streams. You can rest if you're feeling sick or something. Your breathing's a little... My breathing? She puts her hand on her chest as to feel her heartbeat, as to feel her Doki Doki. I didn't even notice. Anyway, I'm fine. Oh, that face. I just need some water. Alright, don't push yourself. Yuri stands up and practically rushes out of the classroom. What on earth was that about? Hey, Monica, what's up? Thanks for everything. Pepper, did something happen just now? Huh? I have no idea. Yuri was acting a little strange, I guess. So you don't know anything? Sorry, I can't say I do. Are you worried about her? No, not really. Just making sure that you didn't do anything to her. No, nothing. Don't worry, I believe you, silly. Yuri just does this sometimes, so it's nothing alarming. It's definitely alarming. Alright, if you say so. Anyway, why don't we start by sharing our poems with each other? Huh? Shouldn't we wait for Yuri? Well, she might be a little while, so I just figured we'd get started without her. Is that okay? Yeah, I was just asking. I stand up. I make a mental note of where I left off in the book and slip it back into my bag. Who should I show my poem to first? So, is Monica like fucking with the game files and fucking with the game and like forcing the other characters away from me so I'll pick her? Is that how the game is supposed to be? Because it feels that way. Because Monica's calling the shots is how it feels. Monica's definitely calling the shots, and like, what if when we first started I would have picked Monica for everything? Because I had a chance to, like, not to necessarily write poems for her, but to share them with her first. And there was one, oh yeah, when we split up to like go to different girls' houses, Monica was one of the ones I could have picked. So like, if Monica is the one pulling the strings and the one manipulating the narrative and the one fucking with everything, as I am theorizing, what if I would have picked her first? And like, what if I picked Natsuki now instead of Monica because I'm fucking not okay with Monica? Like, I want to avoid her at all costs. Is that just going to perpetuate it? Or is Natsuki not going to be an option? Like, is something going to get in the way of that? And also I'm just going to save? Like, where is this taking me? I'm going to pick Natsuki. Let's see what happens. I'm like, okay. You sound paranoid? I am paranoid. I'm super paranoid. I told Natsuki I was interested in her poems yesterday. It would be only fair if I share mine with her first. Triple dots. What? Whoa! What? What the fuck? What the fuck was that? What the fuck? No. No, 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 no. Did her eyeballs just explode? What the fuck? Pepper, if you're not going to take this club seriously, then go home. She's doing the angry with me dialogue because like last time when I wrote the poem for somebody else, but her eyeballs exploded and that was not okay. What? Why? If you're not going to take this club seriously, go home. Okay, so we saved just before, didn't we? What happened? Yeah. What if I pick Monica? I should start with Monica. Yesterday she seemed eager to read the poem. Hi, Pepper. Having a good time so far? No. Glad to hear it. By the way, since you're new and everything. Okay. You're always listening? Jesus. I hope not, because of what I've been saying about you. Okay, so let's go back and go with my gut reaction to not pick Monica. Okay. Don't be scared. Don't be scared, Logan. Don't be scared, Pepper. Okay, yeah, her eyeballs explode out her head. Whew. Not scary a second time. Definitely scary the first time. Go home if you're not going to take this club seriously. What? Harsh. You expect me to believe that you actually put effort into this? Do you think I'm stupid? I'm not a writer. Maybe I'm just not very good yet, but I put in effort. Well, we all start somewhere, right? Are you still proud of the first poem you wrote? Oh, maybe this is how she reacted the first time, too. Maybe. Triple dots. Painful to think about? Fine. Well, sorry. You'll get better anyway. I'd tell you what you have to improve, but you'd better off just trying again. Fair enough. Well, to each their own, I guess. Anyway, I guess I gotta share mine now. You'll probably think it's stupid. Okay, so eagles can fly. She did this last time, but I imagine something's different. Eagles can fly, monkeys can climb, crickets can leap, horses can race, owls can seek, cheetahs can run, eagles can fly, people can try. That's about it. Okay. Was that different? Yeah. I told you weren't gonna like it. No, I like it just fine. What? Just be honest. I am. Why are you so convinced that I wouldn't like it? Well, because everyone in high school thinks that writing has to be all sophisticated and stuff, so people don't even take my writing seriously. But isn't the point of poems to express themselves? Your writing style wouldn't make your message any less vivid. Yeah, exactly. I like when it's easy to read, but it hits you hard. Like in this poem. Seeing everyone around you doing great things can really be disheartening. So I decided to write about it. I understand. But the other nice thing about simple writing is it puts more weight on the wordplay. Like, I set up a rhyme at the end, but then I made it fall flat on purpose. It almost brings out the feeling in the last line. So you did. Oh god, this is deeply stressful for me, guys. I guess more went into this than I realized. Gosh, that's what it means to be a pro. I'm glad you learned something. I didn't expect that from the youngest one. You didn't expect that from the youngest one here, did you? I guess not. I decided to humor her with that last comment. I don't really care about how old everyone is, but if Natsuki is feeling proud, I won't take that away from her. Okay. I think this is the moment we save the game yet again. And we go to the main menu. Oh, my stomach's grumbling. Okay. So, this character's still all messed up. Yeah, my stomach's really grumbling. Maybe I did shit myself. That was so fucking scary. Okay. So the main menu is back to normal. I'm gonna quit. And I'm gonna open up just my face cam. Because part of me doesn't want that music in the background. I just want to, feel unafraid for a moment and take my headphones off and talk about this fucking game, man. This game. I mean, it took us a long time to get to a point in the story where things kicked off. We were taking our time. I was reading everything out loud. We were overanalyzing the poems, and all of that was amazing. And the fact that maybe if you're playing by yourself, it doesn't take nearly as long to get to the point where the game like flips its lid and goes full like batshit crazy. But the fact that before the game got weird on us, that it forced us to really digest and really confront real feelings. Like, the game was able to make me take the words it was giving me, process those words, and feel for those characters. The fact that the writing was good enough, and the fact that the story is good enough, that I did genuinely feel sad for Sayori. And it's weird too, because like the only the only reason we went for Yuri is because in the beginning of the game, I'm like, yeah, let's go for Yuri. And so when it gives us that question or the statement of saying I love you to Sayori versus saying you'll always be my best friend, my inclination was to say the best friend line because I'm playing for Yuri. And but also the juxtaposition and the confrontation of I don't want that character to be upset. And the fact that the game made me feel feelings at all is powerful. Like, the writing is so good and the story is so nuanced and the story is so gripping that the fact that we've gone from me being interested in these characters and their motivations to me questioning absolutely everything and being very uncomfortable and jumping at every jump scare is really, really cool. Like, what has been achieved here is amazing to me, and I'm so happy that we're playing it. But also, now that I'm getting into Spook Central USA, now that things are getting scary, I'm uncomfortable. But that's the intended outcome, right? Like, that's what the game wants from us, and so that's kind of okay. But also, it's like high key, not low key, high key stressful, but deeply interesting. Yeah, thank you so much for being a part of this. You know what I am curious about? Put the fucking headphones back on. Is we went back to the save screen. The start new game thing was back to normal. But I'm curious if anything will be weird and different if we boot up the game again, or if anything has changed in this text file. Sorry, I'm just browsing the game's files again. Just to see if there's anything weird again. That seems normal. Traceback seems to be the same as it was. Happy Thoughts still exists and is uncomfortable. Characters, the game files are still there. Okay, so that hasn't changed, I don't think. Oh my god, there's a new one. There is Can You Hear Me? Just when I thought I'm out, the game pulls me back in. There's a text file, canyouhearme.txt. Okay, time to read a poem, guys. I think. This text file reads, There's a devil inside all of us. Beneath their manufactured perception, their artificial reality is writhing. Twisted mess of dread, loathing, judgment, elitism, self-doubt, all thrashing to escape the feeble hold of their host, seeping through every little crevice they can find into their willpower, starving them of all motivation and desire, into their stomach, forcing them to drown in their gut, in comfort food, or in newly opened gash on their skin, hidden only by the sleeves of a cute new skirt. Jesus. Such a deplorable, tangled mess is already present in every single one of them. That's why I chose not to blame myself for their actions. Until I did. All I did was untie the knot. Jesus fucking Christ. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh jeez. Oh man. Oh no. Okay, so thank you for that, Doki Doki Literature Club. Just when I thought we were done, you managed to put a new poem in the game files. And also, thank you, Devin, for pointing out that I should be looking at the game files. Holy fuck, man. Show up, please. Oh, show us, please. No, I can't do desk capture, or it'll just show. It'll pull the curtain back too far if I show you everything that's happening on my desktop. I don't know. There's nothing too sensitive, but I feel weird about it. I don't know. It's like someone asking you to open your wallet or your passport. So that is that was Doki Doki Literature Club for the evening. Oh, I was curious to fire up the game to see if the main screen had changed at all. So let's do that. We'll see if anything's different this time. This game is not suitable for children or those who are easily disturbed. Okay. I know it's not showing up on screen. Oh, there it is. So nothing is different. What does help do? Oh, it opens an actual help file, which I'm sure if I read into it too much, it would be scary. Okay. Let's quit right now. Let's just do that. Okay, so that was Doki Doki Literature Club for the evening. Holy shit, guys. Thank you so much for all the porn windows. Yeah, totally. Yeah, I just leave that stuff open in my browser on stream night. Yeah, thank you so much for being a part of this with me. This is so endlessly fascinating. This is so cool. So, not gonna lie, very stressful for me, but also just wow. I'm just like blown away. I'm just very, very impressed. I can't say it enough. I'm very impressed with what this game has managed to achieve, and what the hold it has over me, and how much it makes me jump. It's so fucking cool. It's so fucking interesting. And the good news is I'm good and high strung and tense and scared right now, and I just need to try and fall asleep and wake up early so I can finish editing another video. Man, oh man, this was great. This was so cool. Thank you so much for being a part of this with me. Have you guys have played this already? Most of you have. I know Sponge has. I know Tony has. This is just wow. There's a lot happening upstairs. There's a lot for me to comprehend. There's a lot for me to confront. But god damn, are they doing an excellent job telling this story. How come you're not representing the merch? Oh yeah, I guess that's a pretty big faux pas. Hey, I got my fresh new t-shirts today, and I'm not wearing one because I didn't put one on today. I was sorting everything and didn't think to just throw one on. I don't know, because I was already wearing a shirt when the stream started is why I'm not wearing it. I'm a bad YouTuber. I'm a bad streamer. I'm a bad merch seller for not repping my own merch. It's out there in my dark living room, in my scary house, now that I'm all spooked out. Okay, well, thank you so much for tuning in. Thank you so much for being a part of the stream. If you haven't yet, please do hit the like button. Please do hit the subscribe button. And lucky for you, we're going to be doing this again next week. I'm not even sure what my recap video is going to look like. It's probably just going to be all the times I fucking jumped. But yeah, thank you so much. I'll see you guys soon. I'm sure I'll see you tomorrow in tomorrow's video that I'm going to wake up early to finish editing. Just gonna say that so you guys know. The curtain peeled back, secrets revealed. I'm not fully prepared for tomorrow. That's okay. Most of my editing's done. I just gotta film a little thing. It's fine. It's not a big deal. Thank you so much for tuning in. Thanks for being a part of this. We will be continuing our Doki Doki stream next week. So, bye-bye.